Hello, everybody.
I do not dislike
Welcome.
it.
Welcome to tonight's or this morning's stream, depending on where you're from. Happy Mid-Autumn Festival. Oh yeah, happy Mid-Autumn Festival, everyone. Hope you're enjoying your mooncakes and everything. I love mooncakes so much. Okay, so here's the plan for tonight. We are continuing Death and Rebirth, which, as everyone knows, I haven't read it in a month, so let me just briefly recap everything that I remember. So I remember the battle royale.
I have a lot of patience.
I remember that us, along with Silas, we survived a whole battle royale, and that the old man in the battle royale was the guy who basically officiated all of it. Or I don't know if officiated is the word, but he was the game master, so to speak. So yeah, the N109 zone is crazy. And last I remember, we were in like, what's it called?
It's basic etiquette to look at the other person while talking.
True, Zane.
Is there something behind me?
Nope,
Why are
nope,
you
not at
looking
all.
at me?
Last time, yeah, left off here. So we can just continue off from where we were last time. Let's see. Yeah, I am in part 2, right? Good morning. I have to lurk around because I have stuff to do. Thank you. I will have fun. Yeah, the lore is loring in this one. Honestly, I can't wait to see Zane. Like, I know that Zane will eventually show up, but I just want it to happen sooner. Call me greedy, but I want to see how he ties into this story, because it seems very Silas focused so far, right? Oh, and before I do, let me just briefly show you. So I've level 80'd max awakened one of Zane's cards. Oh, one of the God of Annihilation cards that I got. You are one God of Annihilation, took 216 pulls and his heart pity. Okay, well, I'm sorry it took that many, but congratulations, Nikki. Let's go. That's hype. That is hype. Yeah, this took a lot of investment. I don't think I'm gonna level 80 another character or memory in the near future, just because it costs so much XP. I'm actually like impoverished right now, just because how much I lack XP and some gold as well, but I'm not at the point where gold is that much of an issue yet, so I'm still alive, let's say. We just use some of this energy first. Just gonna spam XP while I can. Okay, that is done. Yeah, honestly, I really wanted to read God of Annihilation as soon as possible, but I did hear that there are some references to Death and Rebirth, so I didn't want to like spoil myself, you know what I mean? So that's why today it's gonna be Death and Rebirth, and I'm gonna put everything in my power into doing the rest of Death and Rebirth story. That's my focus. I've only awakened both 4 Seer cards and 1 God of Annihilation. They're so expensive.
Is there something on your mind?
Yeah, all of the other Zane cards are in the 70s. Yeah, that's pretty much what I'm planning to do. And that should be enough to clear most content, right? 70s, level 70 memories. I assume like when I get higher into the Deepspace trials, I'll need more. I also, okay, so I know that I said that I want to do streams for Death and Rebirth, but I also want to do streams clearing the orbits, because I realized that there's like a hard version too. And I really want this outfit. This outfit is nice. It's like an extra combat outfit. That's sick. There are references to BH, but I don't think it's big spoilers. Okay, that's fair. I still want to have the optimal reading experience, yet it'll impact me harder if I do Death and Rebirth. That's what I want. I want like the best experience for not just me reading it, but also people watching it. You know what I mean? So God of Annihilation carried open orbit on his back. You're stuck at 70, now I'm at 100. Yeah, dude, the companion for God of Annihilation is fucking broken. Like I don't know, I can't verbalize how broken he is because I'm not that deep into the game mechanics or systems. But God of Annihilation Zane is it's actually so much fun to play. I thought that having a claymore would make him clunky to play, but no, it turns out he's like really easy to play. It doesn't feel slow at all or sluggish. Okay, well, with that out of the way, let's jump into it, shall we? Yeah, we can just jump. I can just start reading from Part 2, Death and Rebirth. Welcome back. Oh, this chapter is called All from Deepspace. Okay. I wonder how that's gonna be. How that ties into Deepspace. Okay, 65 megabytes for this bunch. Let's see how far I get tonight. If I may have to do 4 different streams. Well, I've already done 1 stream for Death and Rebirth. I might have to do 2 more after this one. Let's see if I can if that's like the best way to do it. Okay, time for me to read, everyone. enjoy the show, enjoy the free audiobook. It is pretty long, which is great. I love the long story because they're eventually going to drop the Raphael and Xavier story, right? That's like the thing that's theorized in the works. That's probably going to be 4 chapters as well. Okay. As the protofield dissipates, the massive wanderer vanishes with it. The modified shell is still present when I fall to the ground. The arena's floor gives way because of the impact. I plunge into the boundless darkness along with the debris. Oh yeah, okay, I forgot. Yeah, we just we fought a giant wanderer in like a stadium, and I think it reminded me of K-pop Demon Hunters. So my descent ends with a violent crash. Clouds of dust billow out around me. My entire body feels shattered. Waves of pain slam into me. Wow, this... Now it looks like we're in Star Wars or something. My right arm. I can barely move it. Please don't be broken. Clutching my stiff right shoulder, I squeeze through the cracks of the broken shell. A beam of light streams down through the hole above. It illuminates my position and reveals I'm in the middle of a towering corridor. Where's Silas? The door was completely destroyed. I wonder if he also fell down. Silas? Silas? No response. I hope he's okay. Suddenly, I feel a faint tremor in my chest. I whip my head toward the end of the corridor. Its source is there. The vibration is soothing, and it gradually syncs with my heartbeat. My feet start moving on their own. It's as if someone is pulling invisible strings. Oh, God. Okay, wait, sorry. I'm drawn toward the darkness that lies ahead.
Active life form detected. Verifying identity. Verification complete. Welcome back. 0.
Wait. Hang on. Okay, wait. I'm gonna make a guess. I'm gonna make an assumption based on where this is going. Did we just fall into the research center where the MC used to be experimented on? Because we do know that there was a former researcher here who helped us out during Silas's chapter in the main story. And we do know, I don't think it was ever mentioned where Xavier / Lumiere at the time pulled us out of. I think he mentioned that it was somewhere near the N109 zone, so that kind of tracks. Okay, so we may be experiment 0 or patient 0 or whatever. Or 001, I would guess. The sudden system malfunction warps the announcement into eerie static. It echoes between the high walls of the corridor.
Welcome back, researcher Wesley.
Oh, never mind. Wait, who is this? Wesley?
Welcome back, researcher Dimitri.
Dimitri. I'm surprised for a moment, but the name fails to stir any significant emotions. I knew he was someone important.
Welcome back, researcher Josephine.
There you go. There you go. Okay, so it is the place. Grandma. Rest in peace. Rest in peace still. I mean, even if she was kind of shady, I still want her to rest in peace. As each name is announced, the system's voice becomes gentler. The empty corridors seemingly filled with the shadows of people walking through it once again.
Congratulations on regaining consciousness. Subject 001. How are you feeling today?
The voice is quiet, as though it's waiting for my response. Grandma's documents also referred to me as a subject, and this system addressed me with the numerical designation 001. It's me, right?
The following has been detected in the test subject's emotional state: confusion, weariness, and anxiety. Physical pain signals are also present. Subject 001. Do not be afraid. The nearest researcher is located in the observation room for demonstrations. You are currently 126 meters away.
Okay, that's not too far. Heads up, I'm pretty sure Zane's story begins at the end of Silas's chapters in chapter 8. It does end in a cliffhanger. So if you don't want to wait, you might want to wait until next stream to do it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can split it up. Yeah. So we might not make that tonight if this goes on for like 2+ hours. But yeah, I mean, that just means that I have to do a few more streams. It won't have as big of a gap as between the first part and the second part. And anyway, VOD watchers in the future, probably it won't matter too much if we're watching it in like retrospect.
Please follow the guidance lights immediately to receive assistance.
Okay, I guess. I wonder where Silas is though. A pale blue light materializes on the floor. Arrows pulsate one after another and beckon me to venture deeper into the facility. As I walk, more passages branch off from both sides of the corridor. Deepspace Signal Analysis Lab, Cosmic Archaeology Archives, Genetic Extraction and Analysis Center. The Gaia Research Center's scope of scientific endeavors is far from extensive than I thought, or far more extensive than I thought. I keep walking until I see Life in the Future Backtracker. Is that related to Xavier or Lumiere? Yeah, it is. Life from a higher plane of existence? Emissary of the divine? Would that be Zane? Okay, yeah. Wait, they were researching all the love interests as well? What? Wait. They were keeping tabs on everyone. Deepspace Signal Analysis Lab. Wow. The fuck? Pardon my language. Don't tell me Raphael is also... The labels point to different corridors, and each corridor houses a unique, specialized research team. Finally, I spot the sign for the Unicorn Research Team. It's pointing to the most prominent door at the end of the corridor. My heart pounds in my chest. The truth I've been waiting for is within reach. Yet, I'm hesitant. I'm suddenly afraid of facing my past. Maybe this is just a trap. Yeah, it's very convenient that we just ended up here. But I've come too far to turn back now. I press my hand against the sensor in the center of the door. Yeah, they are aware of all the others. That's crazy. That's crazy that that it's all connected. I mean, like, we know that it's all connected, but to have like an organization looking into it as well. Oh my goodness. Light courses, the resonance triggers a vibration, and blue light courses through the circuit. It illuminates the massive corridor that's been dormant for so long. The heavy metal doors slide apart, and warm light pours in. I turn my head away and raise my hand to shield my eyes.
What game are we playing today?
In a dreamlike haze, I watch as a tiny girl runs past me and throws herself into the familiar embrace of the figure standing in the light. Grandma. I take half a step back and rub my eyes. The vision vanishes along with the warm light. Under the harsh blue LED lights, a figure stands behind the doorway. They slowly turn to face me. You!
You're finally here.
Oh my god.
It's been a while, Subject 001.
So okay, his name was Dimitri. I did forget about that. But wait. So he was part of it all along? He probably... Okay, I'm gonna make another guess. He is probably in the camp that thinks it was wrong for Josephine to liberate us or free us. He probably thinks like, oh, you should still be studied and kept in isolation, and that's gonna be like the conflict here.
Our little bomb.
Yeah, that's probably it. Our little bomb. So they see her as a weapon to be used. Probably like not so dissimilar to like the Attack on Titan. Okay, I don't know if this is spoilers for Attack on Titan, but let's just say it's a plot point there too, where people are being used as weapons for the military. Except this isn't really a military thing. It's like a secret underground research lab of like people that run the like Lincoln City or whatever. Okay. Chapter 2, From Greatness to Madness. Dimitri. So that's why everything here still works, even though it was abandoned for years. The real reason you're in Charon, it's because you're guarding the research center.
Of course. This place holds the buried dreams of countless researchers, the seeds of world-changing discoveries. In addition...
I feel like I need to raise the volume just a little bit so that people can hear the voices. Dimitri spreads his arms. It's somewhat of a dramatic, welcoming gesture.
It's where you were born. Your first home in this world.
This isn't a home. This is a prison. I tighten my grip on the gun at my waist. I'm waiting for the next outrageous revelation.
Back then, the research team accompanied you every day. We raised you as if you were our own child. We believed you represented humanity's most intimate connection with deep space.
A flickering hologram appears behind him. Fragmented faces of figures huddled together manifest before dissolving into light and shadow. I don't recognize any of them, yet a warmth wells up from the depths of my heart. I shall get my knife out. Yeah. Prep it, like sharpen it, because we're gonna need it for this dude. For this a-hole.
After the Chrono Rift catastrophe, our team was disbanded. Many of us disappeared without a trace. I'm the only one who stayed here to keep watch. I knew you would return one day. I've been waiting for you for a long time.
Oh, this guy probably has like an anti-aging serum as well. You already knew who I was when you saw me at Charon?
Why, of course. I can recognize our most precious treasure anywhere. Your power is unique, after all.
He is Delulu. He unconsciously moves a half a step. Upon seeing me back away warily, his voice becomes even gentler.
Don't be afraid, my child. I've been waiting for you this whole time. I must atone for the sin I left behind. I know you have many questions. Go ahead. Ask them. I'll tell you everything you want to know.
I guess I want to know what their motive is. Like, why? What's their point? Why does this research center exist? Mr. Delulu is not the Solulu. Yeah, for real. This is not a Solulu, Mr. Dimitri. This is horrible. Seeing the sincerity in his eyes, I hesitate. Should I ask him a question? I might be close to the truth this time. I need to hear what he has to say. You said I was born here. Why don't you tell me what happened back then?
While not an ancient beginning, it was still sacred nonetheless.
Oh, wait, we're getting a cutscene? Oh no, not exactly a cutscene. A hologram of an energy graph depicting the process of planetary evolution appears in the center of the ruins. Planets are born, and eventually they die. Then they're reborn only to die again. Visibly moved, he stares at the floating data curves on the display.
It's a beautiful cycle.
I asked about my origins, not humanity's. You don't have to start from when the Earth was formed.
You think this is the life cycle of a planet? It's not. It's a representation of your life.
Huh?
Your power.
What? What does that mean? Is he crazy? Go on. Just one cutscene for both Silas and Zane. So no cutscene until Zane's part. Oh, I see. Yeah, we already saw the Silas part with like the car and stuff. I remember that. That was sick. Oh, that's a bit disappointing. But also, I get it. They want to save the budget for the love interests.
You are Ever's most
Oh my
wonderful,
God.
most magnificent creation!
He might also be hallucinating. I wouldn't put it past him. So I knew this had ties to Ever. I fucking hate this organization. A blank expression appears on my face. I can't even pretend to play along anymore. But Dimitri doesn't care about whether his audience is responding or not.
It began in 2034, when humanity received a faint signal from deep space. Once it was decoded, it revealed a story about a planet's quest for immortality.
Dimitri went from mysterious nice old man to cartoon villain real quick. Yeah, I was like it's crazy. The switch up was insane. There was like no transition. Oh boy. This is why you can't trust NPC characters in video games. Well, you can trust like Grayson and Jeremiah. Like those, they're nice. But anytime some shady old person shows up and it just immediately tries to be your friend, 9 times out of 10, they're gonna betray instantly. Plays the cartoon horror music. Dun dun dun.
An ordinary planet achieved immortality by harnessing an inexhaustible cosmic energy source. They inspired us. And so, we conducted an experiment using collisions to recreate this inexhaustible cosmic energy.
Is it really inexhaustible when you have to use like people to generate your energy? There's a lot of old peeps in here. Honestly, yeah. There's a lot. Oh god. Like, at the very least, Dr. Noah is nice. Josephine was kind of shady, but she was nice. The old mechanic guy during Silas's story chapter, he was nice too. So there is a handful of good old people, but oh man. I'm just prepared for everyone to be a part of Ever secretly. Yeah, at least Dr. Noah is nice. That's what I'm saying. Rip to all the Thomas fans. Yeah, sadly he's a married man, so he's off the table.
After several failed attempts, one proved to be a success. The energy manifested.
Okay. He really is going full anime villain.
However, no one expected it to appear inside a child's body. And that child was you.
Okay. Like, I don't give a fuck.
The powerful energy fluctuations we were waiting for, they came from you. The power was impossible to analyze and measure. It only grew stronger as time passed. It grew like a planet and reached its peak on day 27. Then it started to decay on day 36. On day 41, it disappeared completely, dead. Then it was followed by an explosion.
That's probably when Lumiere saved us.
But shortly after, your power reconstituted itself and began to grow once again, just like a planet.
Huh. Okay. Well, yeah, we already knew that this was the MC's power. She can just, like, be reborn. But yeah, that's no justification for experimenting on a child, sir.
Therefore, we believe the power of the Aether core within your body is equivalent to the energy of a planet.
Okay, give me a reason why I should help you, because you're not doing a really good job right now. With growing intensity, his gaze gradually shifts from the hologram to me. It's as if he's seeking my confirmation. You're not sick in the head, right? Yeah, this is what I want to... In the dim lighting, Dimitri's fanatically contorted face becomes the very embodiment of his obsession, ugly and deeply unsettling. Despite my best efforts, I can't help but carefully phrase my next question. You're not sick in the head, right? I'm not trying to insult you. I'm genuinely concerned. Yeah. I believe that part about you being a member of the Unicorn research team. And as far as I'm aware, Ever has been systematically hunting down their former members over the years. My grandma and other researchers were among those they killed. It's understandable that years of internal and external pressure have affected your mental state. You live alone in a place like the N109 zone. It's okay to get therapy. Dimitri's outstretched arms are slowly lowered as a look of dejection appears on his face.
I don't blame you for being skeptical. Even we who witnessed your birth firsthand were at a loss. We didn't know if we should let you grow up like a normal person or use you as a resource.
We need like Silas or Zane, well, more realistically Silas, to come in here and just like beat this dude up. I'm tired of listening to him.
Would this immense power lead to catastrophe?
There goes that caring facade. Took you long enough. Dude, MC is a badass. Yo, MC is not letting him have any leeway. Like, she is standing on business right now. You go, girl. You go, MC. Referring to this place as my first home. and talking about a magnificent creation. In the end, it was about making a massive profit. Even if the ramblings of a madman, fragments of truth lie hidden beneath insanity. From his words, I can piece together whatever wanted to obtain via unicorn. They desired a new kind of energy that was far more powerful and plentiful than Earth's natural resources and protocore energy. Maybe that was when Ever set their sights on the ether core.
You have no idea what kind of temptation lay before us back then.
Dude, he's losing it. His voice actor is doing a good job at selling him as a crazy, like, delusional, mad scientist type. While Dimitri is engrossed in his fervent monologue, I keep an eye on his unstable state. I also use this as an opportunity to examine the laboratory. She does not give a fuck. She's just gonna look around. Yeah, he is Mr. Delulu on God.
We had countless debates. The chrono rift catastrophe struck when we were in the middle of our endless back and forth. And then it happened. It will always be the most regrettable thing I've ever done. I can never make up for it in this life.
Imagine Caleb coming across this guy. I kind of want Caleb to come in here and kick his ass, not gonna lie. That would be amazing, because they also experimented on Caleb, right? So that could be Caleb, like, you know, getting his revenge.
My career, my dreams, my colleagues. Those days we spent to achieve our goals.
Something's wrong with him. My gaze quickly shifts to the control panel, some distance away from Dimitri. I discreetly get ready to use my evol.
It's over. It's truly over!
Yeah, it is. Now shut up! Seemingly drowning in penitence, Dimitri falls to his knees and triggers a hidden mechanism? Oh god, we're gonna fight something now. A surge of energy rises from below. The large laboratory begins to shake as the rails rattle. Wait, it's not the laboratory that's shaking. Sensing movement beneath my feet, I quickly back away, but I slam into a wall instead of finding the door. A massive, curved glass panel had silently descended behind me. Its cold surface blocks my escape route. I've barely pulled out my gun when curved glass panels, previously suspended above and diagonally in front of me, descend. Oh shit, oh no, he trapped us! Dimitri really sounds crazy, but not in a scary way. It's more annoying than anything. Yeah. He's that like boss in a video game that you just want to beat beat the living daylights out of, you know? The panels are about to create the perfect cage. I'll be stuck inside this spherical chamber like an insect, preserved in an amber. It's a mechanical trap. I had walked into the jaws of a beast as soon as I stepped through the laboratory doors.
Go on now! Fix our mistakes! Go on! Go!
Silas, punch him. With steady hands, I slip a small explosive charge into the last remaining gap before the glass panels seal themselves. Then I get down on the ground as fast as I can. Okay, nice. Nice, MC, thinking on her feet. Let's go! Shockwaves reverberate throughout the spherical chamber. A strong force strikes my head. In spite of the pain, however, I hear the rails get jammed for a split second. I charge toward the explosion site without a second thought. Using my momentum, I smash my gun against the area where the glass panels meet. The impact forcibly opens a narrow gap, barely half a palm wide. I immediately raise my gun to shoot. The bullets hit the area near Dimitri's feet, but they failed to stop whatever switch he activated. I aim my gun at him. A familiar energy emanates from the darkness behind Dimitri. As he stands up, my instincts scream at the new threat. I open fire. The bullets hit him, but he seems unfazed as he pulls out a weapon and aims it at me. A powerful blast sends me flying and crushes what little chance of survival I had been desperately clinging to. Oh no, he's a wanderer now? Okay, now we need Dawnbreaker Zane to show up. Ah boy. Cosmic Convergence. We need Dawnbreaker Zane to come in and put him out of his misery. You know what I mean? Part 3. Chaos, agony, the freezing cold. My body feels like it's being crushed. I must have blacked out for a bit. Fighting through the pain racking my body and the taste of blood, I forced myself to get up inside the glass sphere. On one knee, I struggled to catch my breath. Below me lies a metallic floor made from an unknown material, and above me looms an inverted glass chamber. The familiar sight triggers a flood of memories. This is the Deepspace collision chamber. I was imprisoned here before.
Stop struggling, child.
It looks like... Sorry. Is it me? Is it me, or does this look like a Pokeball? This looks like a legally distinct, clear Pokeball. And they're trapping the MC in it. Man, I'm never gonna look at Pokemon the same way again. Free all the Pokemon! Free all of them right now! The voice pierces the thick glass. The collision chamber has already been activated. It's now floating 6 feet off the ground. Dimitri stands below, and the controller in his hand is stained with blood.
I already obtained the current data on your eval while you were in the battle.
He raises a chip in his hand.
Once I insert this into the chip reader, the equipment can use its antimatter capabilities.
His voice is getting lower and lower each new each new cutscene I do.
To completely neutralize your energy.
Okay. Although there's a gentle smile on his face, the hate in his gaze twists into something grotesque. Disgusted, I turn away and try to concentrate on resonating with the collision chamber's energy source. But I can't resonate with it. How's that even possible?
Go. Return to where you came from. You never had a place in this world.
No, that's not true. That is so not true. I do have a place, and it's something that the MC makes for herself.
Humans who foolishly try to control a power as great as yours will only bring disaster upon themselves. The Chronal Rift catastrophe and the Wanderers. It was all because of our greed. We should have never created you.
Well, you're right about one thing. You shouldn't have created me, because now I'm gonna beat your ass.
With the hands that stained this world in sin, I'll put an end to it!
I stand up while using the glass wall as support, yet vertigo hits me. Air is being drained out of the chamber. Oh no, they're gonna like suffocate her? The pressure suddenly drops and the air in my body rapidly expands. At this rate, my lungs might rupture before anything else kills me. Okay, wait, no, that's cheating. I hate to admit it, but I feel like I'm getting a sense of deja vu. They're gonna kill her and then resurrect her? What the I hate this guy, man. Get him out of here. My body recognizes this feeling before my mind does. Muscle memory is sending me a warning. It won't be long until I lose control of my limbs. I won't be able to feel anything. And my strength, even my thoughts, will slow down and fade into oblivion. That was who I used to be. I won't sit here and wait to die. My thoughts are sluggish as I watch myself in slow motion. I draw my weapon. Struggling to raise my arm, I pull the trigger and cause an explosion. But the energy burst from my weapon is absorbed by the active collision chamber. It can convert energy into fuel for its power source. My vision blurs. Not only is my strength being drained, but my body is also becoming numb. The glass chamber reflects the cold laboratory lights. They sketch out fragmented memories. It's the same collision chamber that I was violently thrown into as a child.
Those monsters and that cosmic void in the sky. It's all because of you.
Oh, this is him when he was younger.
You are this world's calamity. We should have destroyed you years ago.
I'm crying because this is the MC is about to die. Well, I know that she won't, but like, I don't. We gotta save. Someone's gotta help us right now. I'm mostly mad too, so I guess I can put this here. Fuck this guy. I've experienced this before. It was him at that time too. The contorted face of the young man begins to merge with Dimitri's weary, wrinkled face below. Then I lose my sense of direction.
Since that day, I've been the only one who is determined to destroy you. I failed before, but time proved to me that I was on the right side of history. I will finish what I started and atone for my past failure.
He's crazy, this lunatic.
Be gone! Go back to where you came from! Just die already!
Damn, okay, he's feeling it. Again, props to the voice actor. Like, I hate this guy. That means he's doing a good job. I refuse to let this maniac kill me. A powerful resonance resounds and builds within the chamber. It syncs up with the tremors deep within my heart. I desperately try to maintain control. I'm attempting to seal the weak spots the echoes create, but I'm fighting a losing battle. The resonance's energy hums and shatters invisible chains. My consciousness breaks free from its physical cage, and my soul rapidly surges forth. My consciousness disperses with the energy burst. Countless reverberations echo across this planet. And from deep space, a mysterious connection descends. What? My awareness gradually fades as my body feels weightless. The ethereal eye appears once more. It devours me completely this time. Who? What? When? Where? Why? How? What am I? That's actually a good question. I've always wondered. In boundless darkness, I drift through the cosmos. It's like I'm a part of it. Whoa, okay, this cutscene is... I am the cosmos. I see a planet on the brink of destruction, and the different paths that it could take. What? Some explode like tiny fireworks before their life could begin. Others are further along in their journey. However, all of them perish. And at the end of their lives, each planet collapses inward. A tiny core takes its place. The one born from destruction, the Origo core? It silently floats in space as energy stirs from its slumber. This is her, right? This is her protocore? Cosmic strings resonate with it. Space-time twists and stretches. Everything and nothing has changed. So those are all the different worlds from the different memory myths. The Origo core descends upon a planet nearing collapse. It's waiting for the end. Wow, this cutscene is great in its own birth. So now I'm getting to understand the title Death and Rebirth a bit more. All the sensations in my body disappear as the scene before me gradually fades into darkness. Yeah, she's lived on like a lot of diverse planets, I guess. Holy. Suddenly, I hear a strong heartbeat and feel a warm power flow through me. It's a fragment from another place in time, yet it brings a familiar presence. Everything that was lost has returned to me. At first, they're just blurry images, reminiscent of scattered, flickering stars in my mind. But as time passes, these images start to become clear. They slowly come together and form vivid, tangible scenes, complete with sounds, textures, temperatures, and even the faintest presence. They're real and full of life. Yeah, these are all the planets and universes from the different timelines. That's crazy how they're actually coming into play now. I've been waiting for this moment for so long. Answers. Unfamiliar fragments connect into a single unbroken thread. Those past experiences, emotions, choices, and missions. Once again, they cross the barriers of time and space, carefully weaving themselves into the fabric of my existence. They become a part of me. Wow. Okay, well that was a story chapter and a half. MC is the obligate anomaly that can make and break the world. Found in many Chinese fantasy dramas. Is that a thing? Is that a trope in Chinese dramas? Because honestly, I don't really watch a lot of Chinese dramas. I barely even watch K-dramas or J-dramas, honestly. I didn't know that was a trope. I wonder if future timelines could become even more sci-fi and dystopian. Well, from what I've seen, the Caleb myth, where he was like a flying robot, that looked pretty sci-fi and dystopian. That looked like Nier Automata. So I cannot wait to read that one. That is so exciting. Caleb semester is gonna be quite a long ways away though, because I still have Silas to do. Okay, chapter 4, Dust of Memories. MC and Master of Fate is referred to as the variable. So they were. Oh wait, Silas is here. Wait, where did you come from? Okay, hang on. Caleb's seemed future, right? Yeah, so she is like some constant or consequential variable in each universe / timeline. So she determines the fate of whatever happens in that timeline or something, I believe, if I'm following correctly. She's like some ultimate chaotic energy in the universe. We'll see. I mean, there has to be, like, even though Dimitri's crazy, he has to have some sort of logic for locking us up, right? Because he said that our power is dangerous and we could destroy things at a moment's notice. Angel has a really good breakdown of what MC is, for your information. Oh, sick. Okay. I think what I'll do for that is I'll watch the video and then make a YouTube post explaining like my thoughts. I might write up a whole essay if people are willing to read that. But yeah, like I don't think I'll watch it on stream because again, I don't like watching other people's content. But yeah, that would be fun, right? That would be an interesting read at the very least. I suddenly break through the downpour of memories. My vision refocuses. That familiar black-red mist envelops the area. I'm shielded from the falling rocks and steel beams. Yeah, I'm actually gonna like... Okay, but before I proceed, I'm actually gonna look for that video so that I can like watch it later. You know what I mean? Okay, I think. Hang on. Is it this one? I'm just gonna show. Just gonna show this, just so I can be like 100% sure which video it is. Let me bring this up. It's gonna be like really brief. Is it this one? So this is my feed. This is what came up in the like YouTube search results. Angel's Corner. It's about the death and rebirth rebirth chapters, but there's a specific part about this MC revelation. I see. So yeah, it's one of these two, right? MC lore deep dive or Silas's master plan. Well, okay, I don't know about this one, but that'll be explained once I get further into death and rebirth. The first one, I believe. Okay, you bet. Saving it to watch later. All right, thank you for the recommendation. Now we can carry on. I'll watch that and then make a community post sharing my thoughts. Meeting my stunned gaze, Silas relaxes his furrowed brow, and an amused smile appears on his face.
Nice explosion, little bomb.
Little bomb. Okay, now he's calling us little bomb. Okay, well, you know, it's okay if you say it, I guess. Carry on, my wayward son. I don't know what song that is, but good. I appreciate the reference. Silas!
This place is collapsing. Give me your hand.
Yes, let's get out of here. The hand reaching out to me now overlaps with the memory of that same hand breaking through the barrier many years ago. Oh, it's the Supernatural anthem. Oh, okay. Oh my god. Dude, okay, I have a confession. I've never watched Supernatural. I've heard nothing but good things. I've heard that like the protagonists of Supernatural are freaking amazing. And I know that Jensen Ackles is one of them, and I love Jensen Ackles as an actor. He is so good and criminally underrated. So, I mean, if anything, like the Winchester brothers are reasons to watch it alone. And I know that Supernatural was super big on Tumblr. What is it? There was a term for like the 3 shows that Tumblr had a super fascination with. It was like Super Hulock or something. Supernatural, Doctor Who, and Sherlock. The Sherlock with Benedict Cumberbatch. Yeah, Super Hulock. That's it. Yeah. I've there you go. Yeah, see, like that's a blast from the past, I bet. Okay, so I've out of those 3 shows, I've only watched Sherlock. So I was only Sherlocked, but I was not a Supernatural fan, nor was I a Doctor Who fan. But I've only heard good things. You only watch Supernatural and Sherlock? Yeah, see, like I need to find the time to like actually go through them, because Supernatural has a lot of seasons, right? And of course, Doctor Who, they're on like the 13th Doctor now or something ridiculous like that. It's, yeah, sorry, not to distract from this, but yeah, I do want to watch them eventually. Supernatural is 13 seasons. Yeah, see, like, holy crap, that is a lot. Fragmented memories flood my mind, but there's no time to dwell on them now. I force my aching arm to move and grab his hand. Silas yanks me out of the wreckage in one fluid motion. He secures his grip on my arm as he crouches.
Keep your eyes open this time, kitten. Watch how we escape and
Thank you.
remember it well.
I shall. Overwhelming power lifts him up. It manifests behind him like a fiend that crushes all obstacles in its way. Its wings have blocked out the heavens. Oh, wait, is this a reference to his myth where he's like a dragon? My favorite distance with the love interests. Where they're so close you can see the little mannerisms. Oh, when they zoom in to the camera, when they go like really close up like that, like yeah, I like that angle too. Sadly, season 1's horror vibes were never replicated in the rest of the seasons. Right. That's like a pilot season, right? So maybe they were trying to find their footing and just, yeah, went through it stuck. We soar past the crumbling debris and fly away from the depths. Thunderous explosions echo below. So this is a reference to that myth. Oh, okay, we're back in the K-pop Demon Hunters arena. I'll be your idol. Standing at the edge of the arena, I finally see the full extent of the destruction caused by my uncontrolled energy burst. The entire central area has collapsed. Only a bottomless pit remains, its edges crumbling away. I leave Silas's side, as that strange detached sensation gradually fades. Dimitri, bound by tendrils of black-red mist, is thrown down before us. Oh my god, he made it out? Oh, wait. I wish he left, or he stayed behind.
Our deal is complete. Now surrender your soul.
Monster!
There are two of us here. Who are you referring to?
His unfocused gaze can no longer locate his enemy, as he desperately claws at the mist coiling around his neck.
The terms of our deal haven't been fulfilled.
What terms? Wait, so is Silas a literal demon? What? Wait, or is that just like a reference? Oh, MC's a demon too, honestly. What the... Okay, so... Right.
I only agreed to bring her
Oh, you're
before
joking.
you. Foolishness and arrogance aren't valid reasons to breach our contract.
What contract is he talking about? Because contracts are very much related to demons. Like, in mythology or whatever, demons usually have like a contract thing, and then they trick you into was it being their subservient thing or whatever. I'm not Englishing today. You'll find out. They reveal it now. Okay. Silas violently grabs Dimitri by the collar. The mist swiftly coils around the former researcher's neck.
You underestimated how much she's grown. Look at you. Thinking she's still the little girl whose life you held carelessly in your hands. Like every gambler who overestimates themselves, you are not as clever as you think you are.
Oh, hell yeah. Wait, that is probably my favorite line from Silas so far. Just because that is so badass. Wait, I mean... Hell yeah. Stand on business. Stand on business, Silas. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
I know who's behind the antimatter. Let me go.
With a contemptuous laugh, Silas forcefully turns Dimitri's head to face me.
Get a nice long look. It'll be your last. And do your best to remember the person who brought about your downfall.
That's right. Wait, is he actually gonna murk him? Deserved.
Die with a smile for us. All right?
Holy. Oh. As Dimitri screams and body are swallowed by black-red mist, I turn my gaze to the center of the arena. One after another, muffled explosions resound underground. This place will be gone long after today, or gone after today. It won't appear anytime soon. Wouldn't be the first time he kills. Wait, do you mean like enemy of the end? In front. Okay, in front. I was like, am I reading that wrong? Right. In front. For sure. I guess he does that in his myths too. Would you say that Silas is the most not protective, but he's willing to get his hands dirty for the MC the most out of every love interest? What does everyone think? The laboratory that was never meant to exist might hold a few childhood memories. I might have cried in some corner or laughed in front of a platform. Perhaps I made those researchers, who saw me as an otherworldly specimen, believe I was just a normal child for a moment. Oh, true, Caleb is just as ruthless when it comes to the MC. Yeah, next to Caleb. True, that's a good point. He doesn't care to put up appearances either, yeah. Everyone other than Zane, probably. Silas is the only one bold enough to kill in front of the MC. Really? You think Caleb wouldn't do that either? Maybe, yeah, okay, maybe Caleb is the type to kill everyone when the MC is not looking, because that's basically his plan with Ever, right? He's infiltrating Ever so that he could take it down from the inside. Or maybe none of that ever happened, but it doesn't matter anymore.
How much do you remember?
A lot, but it's all jumbled up. I ignore whatever happened to Dimitri and look at Silas. Oh yeah, true, Zane made a Hippocratic oath. He's the only one who doesn't kill. No wait, that's so true though. That's actually so true. Like, I forgot, Zane is literally a doctor. Well, except for Dawnbringer. Dawnbringer is not a doctor, so he can kill as much as he wants. Maybe he doesn't. Yeah, I don't know. Dawnbreaker, yeah, for sure, Dawnbreaker. He did on Mount Eternal, technically. Oh yeah, his friend. Oh, that's true. Okay, at that point, maybe he justifies it to himself, being like, well, they asked for it, it's like a mercy killing, and two, they are no longer human, so maybe through like some loophole that doesn't apply to the Hippocratic Oath. I don't know, that's just my guess. I'm sure there's like other video essays out there, maybe even by Angel's Corner, you know. Just like when he yeah, okay, no spoilers, I'll get to it eventually. That deal you made with him, was it when I escaped from the research center? Oh, so Dimitri is actually just dead now. Thank you, Silas, for taking him out. He had it coming.
Yeah.
Okay, that was fast. Did you bring me here so I could remember everything? He doesn't look at me. Instead, he speaks as if he's addressing the darkness beneath his feet.
You would have done this sooner or later.
That's true.
That's just who you are.
Honestly, I'm happy that he gave us answers. Then shouldn't you be worried about my power destroying you and this world?
Should I be?
I stare at his profile to emphasize my point. Right now, I can't control my power when it fully manifests. Assuming it happens again, everything here might be destroyed, like my soul. Yeah, finally he's gone. The bish is gone. Rejoice, everyone. With a slight smile, Silas shakes his head. He raises his hand to draw my attention to something. A familiar linkage materializes between our wrists to bind us together.
Sorry, but your soul doesn't have the privilege of leaving whenever it wants. I will keep you bound to me for all of eternity. Our connection transcends this place and this world.
Well, clearly, like, our connection to all the 5 love interests clearly transcends space and time.
So, are you done looking around?
I guess. I mean, it's just rubble. Yeah, literally. I guess there's nothing else to see. Silas nods and turns to leave. As his arm moves, the linkage forces our steps to be in perfect sync. I feel like they need to make more formidable or memorable villains. I kind of agree. I want an ever villain who, like, is, one, he looks cool, he's not cheesy, and or she, you know, it could be either or, you know, or them as well. Like, if we had a villain that looks cool, has a good motivation, and is a constant threat for more than just one event story chapter or like a one brief story chapter, that would be great. Yeah, I feel like we have a big bad that's not revealed yet. I can't wait for them to show up then, if they're laying the foundations. As his arm moves, the linkage forces our steps to be in perfect sync.
We're done here. Let's go home.
Oh my gosh. Okay, we're going back to the cosmos. In the vast cosmos, my power has no starting point or destination. It appeared when the universe was created. It's a fundamental law etched into the fabric of existence. At some point, a force, weak yet unbreakable, began to bind me. And with it came an endless fall. Oh, that is an eye. Wait, I just realized that did look like an eye. Yeah, see? Oh my god, this is fucking me up. In a majestic arena floating above among nebulae, a boy and girl stand. Soaked in blood, they're greeted by thunderous cheers. Wait, is this a reference to, like, different myths? When it comes to killing wanderers, Silas and I always have a perfect coordination. Oh, no wait, this is definitely the myth where he looks like a dragon. I'm calling it right now. This is definitely that. Yeah, it's a Silas reference.
You're not going to team up with me this time?
Who the hell is that? I hate teammates who try to steal my points.
Then, what do you hate more? Teammates who steal your points? Or teammates who can't keep up with you?
Wait, huh? Wait, this is not Silas. You're lying. This is not him. You're so annoying. If you steal my points again, I'm throwing you into Tartarus.
Okay.
This is young Silas? That's crazy. Well, I suppose it's not that far-fetched. I remember when I hit puberty, my voice went like, they went with a female VA. That makes sense. Yeah, my voice was super high-pitched when I was younger, and then now it's like, it's deeper than when I was a kid for sure. It's so goofy. No, I love hearing it. It's like Ash Ketchum. It's like, damn, Silas really was Ash Ketchum when he was a kid. Pikachu, I choose you! Give me your hand. We're a team now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Young Caleb was probably by the actual VA. Yeah, he probably put on just like a lighter tone voice or something for young Caleb. I don't know. The disconnected scenes flash by in random order. Sometimes they're blurry and hazy. Other times they're crystal clear. As time marches on, the deep space tunnel, vast and capable of tearing apart any form of energy, separates us. Oh, Raphael's VA also voices his younger self? Oh, that's neat. Yeah, I guess it's the high. Yeah, it's easier for the higher pitched characters to voice like younger versions. If Silas's voice actor did his voice for like a 10-year-old, I don't think that would have worked, let's be honest with ourselves. Even if he did his best to make his voice as high as possible. Yeah, in some dubs they hire different VAs for the child version. Yeah, exactly. That seems like commonplace in a lot of anime specifically, or like Japanese media. The memories dissolve into my current reality. Images overlap. I recognize the figure before me, but now he's tall and imposing. He descends with his fierce pride. Below the sky, he materializes before me. In the destroyed laboratory, he silently stares at the collision chamber before smashing through its barrier with his fist. Oh wait, that was... Okay, so that was like a sneak preview of the myth world, and to show that she can see that now. Nice. It's all tying together. This is what I wanted. I wanted some lore to be like connected. Oh, let's go. I kind of want to see that now. So that Salas myth is also a claymore, right? The dragon one. I kind of want that really bad for my like Silas team. Okay. Chapter 5. In the timeless N109 zone, I fall into a deep, dreamless slumber. When I finally open my eyes again, it takes me a while to reorient myself. Yeah, honestly, like, MC needs to lay down. She needs to have a good night's rest. Or honestly, realistically, more like 3 nights rest, because that was a lot to take in. Going back to what everyone else was saying about how Zane is the only one that won't kill in this life, it just reminds me of that meme where everyone else says, murder is okay. And then Zane is like, murder is not okay, guys. We talked about this. Lore accurate, though. Very lore accurate, Zane. Yeah, she needs a spa trip. She needs, like, I don't know. She just needs, like, a massage or something. I don't know. She needs to just hunker down and watch, like, 5 seasons of K-drama to just recover and get her mind off things. I stare at the intricate patterns on the ceiling for a long time before a single fact slowly dawns on me. I'm alive. If a switch... Oh, as if a switch has been flipped. I finally become aware of my surroundings. Outside, the distant roar of gunfire and artillery resound while music plays nearby. Didn't the Zoeon hunt end? Caw, caw! Hi, Mephisto. Mephi? What are you... He's here. I sit up and look around. Mephisto is perched on the bedside table. He bobs his head under Salus's finger like a chick pecking at a grain. Why are you here?
Shouldn't you be asking that to the person who carelessly fell asleep?
Oh. I raise my hand but don't see the familiar linkage. Massaging my temples, I realize my distant memories have started to blur with reality. How long was I out? Don't tell me it's been 4 or 5 days.
You would have starved to death in that case.
Okay. Several gemstones, 3 wine glasses, and a marker are scattered across the nearby side cabinet, small table, and floor.
It's morning. And more importantly, it's been 3 days since the Zoean hunt ended. Overtime is almost over.
Literally a 3-day break. Oh, a terrifying explosion resounds in the distance. Seconds later, the windows rattle from the shockwave. Okay, so, I guess things are still not hunky-dory in the N109 zone. It's crazy how they don't address how MC was in the hospital during Zane's story. Just been complaining that we don't see Zane whenever MC is in the hospital because I just miss Zaney. Honestly, whenever we are in the hospital though, Zane seems to appear, like in Homecoming Wings. He was just there randomly at the hospital. When it was technically Caleb's chapter. He does seem to pop up in different hospitals every now and then. The arena is in ruins. Why would anyone still fight to be its owner?
For certain people, that place still has important stuff.
Huh.
And with Dimitri out of the way, their battle will be more ruthless.
Salus's gaze is still focused on what's happening outside, his hair swaying because of the shockwaves. He maintains an aloof attitude. Curious about what he's looking at, I get out of bed and approach the window, but I can't even make it there before settling into the small armchair. I nudge Silas so he can make room. What's going on? My whole body feels weak. It's like I've been thrown into space and had to orbit 3 times. Oh, the Earth 3 times. You didn't hit me while I was asleep, right? No, he would never do that, MC, huh? I like that he was in Caleb's story. It makes me hopeful we might see Caleb and Zane interact one day. That's what I'm saying. One of my biggest pet peeves still with this game, even though I really like it, is that I want more interactions between the love interests, because that would just be comedy gold, right? Seeing them bicker back and forth like it's Oran High School Host Club with the MC would just be like peak. It would be peak, I tell you. And as long as the MC like makes it a point to be like, okay, remember, don't kill each other. that's all I want. That's all I want. But it would be hard to work in like a friendship route when every single love interest is so obviously smitten. It's
Between
rough.
the two of us, you'd be the one to do that.
Yeah, you'd be surprised with how many otomes actually have the guys interacting with each other. It's always comedy when it happens. See, okay, that I do want to branch out. I still have that like list of titles that people recommended to me. So, like, I have Tears of Themis, To the Moon. Wait, no, I don't know about To the Moon. That's not an otome game. That's just like a really good game. Hatoful Boyfriend. Okay, Code Realize. Like, yeah, I have a bunch of stuff here. Hakuoki, I suppose, as well. I don't know if that's an otome, but Hakuoki Shinsengumi. Yeah, that'd be great. Yeah, main story could be a friendship route, and then the extra could be, I mean, like the other content could be like the actual romance options, especially the memories themselves. Infold need to give us the showdown, the showdown between the Gagas for real. Honestly. Yeah. Oh, Radiant Tale. Let me write that down. Yeah. Cafe and Enchante. Cafe Enchante. My phone autocorrects to Enchanted. Radiant Tale. Okay, there is a Steam summer sale, so I may get those if any of them are on Steam. We can dream. Infold needs to give us the showdown. Oh yeah. My favorite HC is Caleb and Zane having a stare down over MC in a hospital bed. Oh, headcanon, I believe. Zane, Dr. Zane. Yeah, see, that's like asserting dominance right there. Wait, did I hit you while I was sleeping? Oh boy. Salas holds up 2 fingers and glances at my right hand. Well, you mean winter sale with how close we are to November and December already? Oh yeah. Yeah, wait, I think technically it's the autumn sale in Steam right now. So yeah, it's autumn sale. I need to go browse these titles. Only MC gets first name privilege, honestly.
Twice.
Oh no, she hit him twice accidentally. I think earlier before I thought she said she thought he hit her, but no. I thought like, yeah, I misread that. I had no idea. I was dreaming the entire time. Maybe I got too excited. Salas would never do that, so we're chilling. Salas finally turns to face me. He gently takes my wrist and gives it a light shake.
Are you well rested now? Let's go then.
Mephisto takes this chance to sneak away, snatch an empty wine glass, and fly out the window. Salas stands and stretches before picking me up.
Time to eat.
Yeah, like give me a nice meal to take my mind off things. It isn't until Silas makes me sit at the dining table that, oh shoot, okay, that was my fault. I actually did tap that time. Until I realize just how hungry I am. I devour everything in sight until I'm stuffed. Strength gradually returns to my weary limbs, and I start to feel clear-headed. I slowly finish the last of my juice. Then, I carefully nudge Silas's leg under the table to let him know I have a question. Let's go. So, does this confirm that Salas is the best chef or cook out of the love interests? Because, like, we know that Xavier can't cook for shit. Well, actually, Zane seems pretty good at cooking, so...
I see you're disregarding table manners, kitten.
Oh, Salas has a private chef. Oh, never mind. It's Caleb that's the best cook, canonically, since he loves doing it as a hobby. Okay, there you go. Okay, I thought Salas made this himself. Damn. I was worse during our first meal together. Isn't it a little late to start worrying about etiquette? Something cries out near the window. Mephisto, who had been absent during the meal, taps on the glass and squeezes through the gap. He drops a dark-colored object into my hands. Yes, Silas has very expensive taste. What is this? A flash drive? Oh, this is the biggest flash drive I've ever seen. Actually, no, this looks like more like a high-tech floppy disk or something. Zane can cook, but I'm pretty sure he's more of a baker. Right. Yeah. If we have a cooking scale, Caleb at the top and Xavier at the deepest pits of hell. Yeah, literally don't let Xavier cook. Like, it's not possible. Raph's specialty is seafood. Oh, that makes sense. Lemurian, they know how to prep that the best. Obligatory Charlie mention. Yes, even if Lime Skittle isn't here, let's mention the Charlie. As usual. Ah, boy. Yeah, Xavier's never getting over that. Zane's nutritious with a mandatory side of sweets. Yeah, he's good at cooking let's say, like, everything that doesn't involve carrots, he's fine with. Not even... It's crazy that he doesn't even like carrot cake, because I think carrot cake is pretty good, so...
A biometric key from the Gaia Research Center.
I tighten my grip on it. Then what are those people really fighting over? Do we think Zane can cook a bit? I think Zane can cook a bit. From his Iceborne Warmth, they do go grocery... Sorry, from the Iceborne Warmth memory, they do go grocery shopping near the end of it, and they do have 4-star audios where they are cooking, so he can cook, right? You think carrot cake is too sweet, and I also hate carrots. Okay, so you literally have the Zane taste bud then, if that's the case. Oh boy. Then what are those people really fighting over? Silas pauses as he holds his drink. It's as if he's unsure about how to respond.
We'll talk when you're more sober.
Sure, that's a good idea. You're also one of the contestants doing overtime? When did you... Okay, I'm gonna like voice act as if the MC is like slightly tipsy. Yeah, he bakes for the MC too, exactly. That's Zane's chef mastery, or not mastery, but he's pretty competent. He likely became very independent because he started med school very early on his own. Right. You're also one of the contestants doing overtime? Did I voice this already? Yeah, I did.
Luke and Kieran are more than capable of dealing with those fools.
The key shows signs of age, and someone has scratched off its identification number. It's impossible to tell which researcher served as its original owner. Possessing the key means having authority over the abandoned Gaia Research Center, even though it's nothing but ruins now. A wisp of black-red mist creeps up the back of my hand, forces its way between my fingers, and tries to take the key away. Silas?
That's my trophy. Give it back.
You're just letting me look at it? This man always getting her drunk on wine. Well, honestly, a little bit of wine never hurt anybody. Just a little bit, you know? As long as you don't go overboard, it's fine. Silas stretches his long legs to push the chair. He leans back against it as he uses his index finger to guide the mist. It's like it's still pulling on the key. Dismissing the idea of letting go, I clutch the key with both hands and lunge toward him, like a sparrow drawn to a grain of rice.
Your theft techniques are getting sloppier by the day. Are you going to headbutt me to death before you loot my body? Sit.
Silas had me rest against him, and when he sees me still holding the key with both hands, he laughs.
You're a persistent thief.
Since you've already shown it to me, I can borrow it at some point, right? You're very generous.
You had a nice meal and are on your way to a full recovery. Yet the first thing you do is come up with a plan to steal my stuff.
I'm not doing that. He's not insisting on taking the key back, so I secretly breathe a sigh of relief and change the subject. I've decided to talk about my more recent dreams. Yeah, that's a good point. MC's self-control goes down like the stock market around the love interests because they feel so safe. Exactly. I wanted to ask you something ever since I woke up, but you kept steering the conversation in another direction. I saw us fighting wanderers in some kind of interstellar arena. Do you know anything about that?
What else did you see?
Oh, he does. My gaze drifts from my hand to his shoulder, and then to the light, reflected from the wine, dancing on the wall. I continue in a softer voice. We fought countless wanderers and monsters that looked like modified humans. Then we were the only ones left in the arena. The crowd went wild and screamed for us to fight each other to the death. It doesn't matter where you are in the cosmos. Every gladiatorial arena created by intelligent life abides by the same rule. There can only be one victor. So...
either I kill you, or you kill me.
Pat, pat, pat. I sit up straight and touch the corner of his eye. I'm searching for that hidden color in his right eye. But when we faced each other, you didn't attack. Instead, you took my hand and asked if I wanted to escape together. That nebula was more chaotic than an abyss. I didn't see how it ended. Did we manage to escape?
What do you think?
He brings an empty wine glass closer and presses its cool surface against my forehead.
If we hadn't, then who exactly are you looking at right now?
So he does know? So, okay, because of that whole thing that we went through, she can now probably see all the different timelines and worlds in her dreams, just like Zane can of Dawnbreaker. I assume that's what's happening. I wonder just how much of the myths the love interests know exactly. That's what I'm most curious about. Like, does Zane have perfect memory of like Foreseer? Does he have perfect memory of Master of Fate and God of Annihilation? Oh, not exactly. I don't think so. It's more like a one-time flashback. Oh, she's only having these illusions because of the thing that she went through recently. Ah, I see. Well, your guesses can't always be correct. You know what I mean? We take those risks. I play gacha games after all. We're pretty special, huh?
Speaking of which, you never doubted yourself, or worried about my capabilities for that matter.
Then you went through hell and back, barely escaped with your life, and arrived in the N109 zone before it fell?
More or less. Have you ever considered that me landing in the N109 zone wasn't a coincidence?
Whoa. Oh, this gladiator flashback is new, not related to any myth. Oh, really? That's crazy. Okay. Well, now I'm curious. I really want to see what this gladiator myth would be. Yo, do you think that this is foreshadowing for Salus's next myth? Like, the one after God of Annihilation Zane. Like, if it's a gladiator, I'm gonna lose my shit. It's because of the Gaia Research Center? Salus remains nonchalant. I found some documents in the corridor of the old facility. The Unicorn Research Team, or rather, the Gaia Research Center as a whole, was attempting to establish contact with Deepspace. The Unicorn researchers wanted to recreate a powerful cosmic energy source, which exists within me as an aether core.
Do you believe what Dimitri said?
I do believe him. Well, not all of it, I would say. Not all of it, but I don't have a testimony from anyone who knows more than him. I'm betting Gladiator or Fallen Angel, or both. That would be so sick, though, if they could combine both. Strip away the outlandish claims, and his message is actually quite simple. I possess destructive power. I'm trying to keep my thoughts from dwelling on Dimitri's fanatical declarations. I turned Silas's glass in my hands. Something weird happened in the collision chamber. I was about to lose consciousness. This planet, the starry sea above us, and the depths of deep space that are invisible to the naked eye, they all seem to have some kind of force that resonates with me. Yeah, she's connected to things way bigger than any of us are. Yeah, well, than any of the love interests are. Or maybe we're all connected. TBH, after Death and Rebirth, it made me think about what might Dr. Zane know, and what does his other selves know, right? He's so tight-lipped all the time that it's hard to tell what he knows. Yeah, I'm curious. I'm curious for his chapters of Death and Rebirth. If Silas cries, I'm done for. Deceased. Yeah, no, I don't want... God. Wait, so for all the new third myths that have... Oh, God. Okay. I almost dropped my phone. For all the new myths that have come out, have they all been sad? Has there all been a scene where the love interest cries, or it's like ends very tragically? Because Lemurian Sea God, yeah, he cried, and that was hard to watch. God of Annihilation, I literally have the memory that has the kindled memory where he cries, so I know it's coming. And I don't know, I haven't seen Dark Knight Xavier yet, so in Dark Knight Xavier, does he also have a scene like that? They all cry. Fuck. Okay, well, I don't want to see Xavier cry either. Oh, so the time-locked event, the time-locked key event during Death and Rebirth, when this was first released, had some images of the gladiator stuff? Really? Wow, shoot. Okay, see, this is why it sucks that that's like a temporary thing and it's not permanent. Ah, boy. Yeah, wait, duo? Hang on. Saryu, the duo banners? That would be a good idea. Like Zane Silas or Xavier Raph, it would be very good. It would just be bad for like the the people who love both of them. Then they're like, oh shoot, I have to go all in to get both. That's rough. There's so many fan art on social media making memes of all the sad third myths. Okay, see, that's the kind of stuff I like to see, not the crazy arguments. After Death and Rebirth, I just disassociate. Oh god. Okay. Let's rip Snowcrow mains if that happens. Okay, let's see. Let's continue and see if it gets even sadder. Were those things aether cores or something else? Now, when I think about the deep space tunnel in the sky, I feel like I've gained an understanding that goes beyond what's currently known about it. It's not the source of all disasters. It's a bridge connecting us to civilizations more superior than humanity's. Maybe Dimitri wasn't lying. It's possible I have the power to destroy everything. My thoughts travel through the darkness in the collision chamber and how I sank into an overwhelming strength. It's strong enough to erase an entire planet. What lies dormant inside me is powerful and uncontrollable. Suddenly, a hand grasps my chin. My gaze lands on Silas's disinterested expression.
When I pulled you out of the giant glass tank, you looked like you were in so much pain that you wanted to die.
Damn.
If it really hurts, then stop. Don't force yourself.
Thanks, Silas.
And don't ever make that face again while you're at it.
You know it. I look directly into his right eye. The mesmerizing ether core within it remains tranquil, and my racing thoughts slowly calm down. Yeah, the solo banners do kind of suck, honestly. I had to sit in silence 30 minutes after God of Annihilation. Rafts made you ugly cry. Not as bad as Silas's, so I'm terrified of his third. Well, for the sake of your emotional well-being, I hope that it's not too sad. Yeah, Silas is surprisingly gentle when it comes down to it. People constantly mischaracterize him as this rough Wattpad boy that only knows violence. I guess that's the fanon interpretation. Is that the word for it? Men crying, my kryptonite. For sure. For sure. Yeah, it's really sad when like a guy like Silas breaks down, because you know they're so used to being like a strong like force, composed and stuff. Yeah. Knowing Infold, there's no way it won't be sad. Yeah, at least solo banners got the cumulative fill rewards for new accessories or poses. Yeah, that's true. I guess yeah, we'll see. Duo banners would be a nice change of pace, though. If it could also have those kinds of rewards. I looked directly. I already said that. You can always pull me back, right? I just like before. Whoosh. Are you mad? I didn't do anything. As I look up at him expectantly, Silas stays silent for a moment. Then he appears interested. Grabbing my hand, he leads me outside.
No, but you slept for too long. I'm bored.
Well, you could literally play video games though. So, where are you dragging me off to? Do you want to have some fun?
I'll help you get used to wielding devastating power. That way you'll be a bomb who doesn't always think about self-destruction.
Oh, that's actually very useful then. Huh? We enter a familiar, dimly lit room. Silas helps me into the... Okay, literally, we're gaming. Okay, I fucking knew it. Okay. We're going into the gaming pod again. Why do we have this epic soundtrack for when we're just gonna play games? Alright, gaming is serious business, guys. He puts the hologram helmet over my head. As the pod slowly closes, my body tenses. Silas taps on the glass. Gaming is serious business, honestly. On God, for real. Although I can't hear anything outside, I read his lips. I guess... Okay, let me do my best Silas impression here. Okay, he has like a drawl, I believe. Ha 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 ha. Now come, conquer everything in your path, starting with me. Something like that. Oh, okay, we're actually fighting. Let's go. Okay. Let's swap over to this. Not bad. Thank you.
It's time to get moving.
Oh. I can't get as deep as he is, but it's an attempt.
Are you prepared to keep up with me?
You're the one. Take this.
It's time to serve the main course.
Being rich sure has its perk, honestly.
Silas. I was just careless.
Oh man, maybe I need to do this manually. Oh, never mind.
Close.
We should be good.
That's my spot.
We should be fine.
I guess it's gonna fight dirty. This is only the beginning.
Wait, this is taking too long.
This.
Oh wait.
It's time to serve the main course.
There's plenty to go around. Go back to the pit you came from. I'm getting the hang of it. You were sloppy.
My eyes were locked on you.
Oh wait, that was kind of nice. My eyes were locked on you.
Take this.
Yeah, I don't even try with those. I'm sure
There's
like you can
plenty to go
auto-complete it, but I sometimes get impatient. I'm like, okay, I just want to be over with this and do everything the optimal way.
Take this.
It's time
Get
to
him.
It's your time to shine. It's time for an energy storm.
All right, GG's. So this is his
Level
first
everything
myth?
to the ground.
You
Or
put
no,
up a
wait.
good fight.
No, that's not his first myth.
job.
That's just his normal combat. Yeah, I especially after getting God of Annihilation, Zane, and Lumerian Raphael. Lumerian Sea God Raphael. I've really started to like the combat in this game. All I needed was like OP companions to enjoy it. Oh shoot! Wait. Okay, Zane. I think Zane is gonna be to be integrated here when the snow falls. Let's go. Let's go. I think all the guys subvert expectations in some way, but some players have a hard time reading between the lines. Yeah, that's true. And they also have a hard time reading. Some of them. I think the most of the fandom reads, but yeah, well, you can never tell, right? Next chapter is Zane. Let's go. After matching wits with Salas for 47 rounds, my heavy eyelids forced me to be the one to call it quits first. Or it's a transition in Zane. I slept so deeply that when I woke up, I found myself in my own bed. I had been moved there and didn't even stir once. Wait, is she at her apartment already? Like Salas brought her home? Was I really that exhausted? Or do I trust him too much? I massaged my throbbing temples as I recall the information I received during our break last night. Salas's curiosity was piqued by these mysterious antimatter weapons, and he decided to investigate their origin. Luke and Kieran were equally thrilled. They rubbed their hands together as if to say, "We finally have something fun to do!" Given the usual efficacy of Onikinus' leader, that mysterious hunter will soon cross paths with an odd little group consisting of a boss man, 2 troublemakers, and their crow. As for the key found in the ruins of the Gaia Research Center, will it unlock the secrets of a hidden past, or take me down another path that leads into an unknowable future? Either way, it's what I have to investigate next. I look around the room to find every curtain has been drawn shut with great precision. Not even the smallest sliver of light can get in. My place got turned into a cave, basically, and only he'd do that. Whoa, it's actually winter now. I walk to the window. As soon as I pull back my curtains, blinding light floods my vision. As far as the eye can see, a cold radiance has engulfed the city. A blanket of snow covers every building. It's snowing in Lincoln? Oh, a whole week later. Damn. For a while, I've been investigating my past and uncovering Ever's secrets. And now, this ever-changing, precarious world seems to face an unprecedented crisis. Protofield disturbances, climate anomalies. Some say Earth's climate system is broken down. And a disaster comparable to the Chrono Rift catastrophe is imminent? What? Wait, they're just gonna spring this on us now? Others claim that Earth is on the verge of collapse. Oh, right. I see. So basically Ever has been trying to avert global catastrophes. That's their whole MO. Well, I guess that's a good, you know, that's a good reason. Well, I don't know if it's a justification, but they have a very, like, their goal is good, but the way they achieve their goal is bad. You know what I mean? The ends do not justify the means type of thing. So it's up to like your ethics and interpretation. More like they're the cause and solution to catastrophes. What? Wait. They're the cause and solution? Wait, that's some bullshit then. If they're the ones causing the problem, then they have no grounds to stand on. Others claim Earth is on the verge of collapse, all tectonic plates will shatter, and that human civilization will end. Yet among all these discussions about the end of the world, Earth's collapse, and civilization's downfall, what actually descends upon Lincoln City is a silent snowfall that transforms the city into a pure white expanse overnight. I'll catch up later. It's nighty time for me. Sounds good. Have a good night, Midori. Have a good night. Thank you for stopping by. Hello, Serene. Hello. Hello. Good evening / good morning, wherever you're from. Nice. Hope you're having a good one. A good day / evening. Backtrackers, Lemuria. Everything is starting to make sense now. But what about the life on a higher plane of existence? The emissary of the divine. Oh, Tara!
Long time no see.
Honestly, yo, how are you doing, girl? Long time no see.
Back from your leave already? Captain Jenna said you had some personal matters to take care of. Is everything okay?
Yeah, let me tell you about it. I went through some shit. From my administrative leave, only Jenna knew about my visit to the ruins of the Gaia Research Center in the N109 zone. After hesitating for a moment, I shake my head and smoothly change the subject. I'm fine. You could say I went back home. Yeah. Oh man, I like how she phrased that. Damn, Tara does not know what that... she does not know the weight behind those words. You know, like how businesses tell you that you're the problem and tell you to save energy and water by changing your habit, as if AI is not consuming lots of energy. AI and like they're the ones who have the big factories that like that produce the emissions that go into the atmosphere and just like ruin the environment. Yeah, honestly, on God. By the way, have you heard of the term emissary of the divine before? It's supposedly connected to civilizations on a higher plane of existence. Among all the rampant doomsday theories, the concept of being watched by civilizations with higher dimensional beings is actually the easiest to understand.
It can mean a messenger who can communicate with godlike entities.
Even if they do exist, finding someone like that would be harder than finding aliens.
Oh, so this is how they tie it back into like Zane and Foreseer, sort of. I forgot that Nero existed too. I'm sure Nero's a good guy, but he doesn't stand out that much. The sound of typing behind me suddenly stops. When I raise my head, I see Nero has come over to join the discussion.
And if those higher dimensional life forms aren't saying anything, well, even an emissary might not know they're one.
I've also heard that the next mass extinction might be just around the corner.
Emissary of the Divine Zane. Wait, someone was theorizing that Nero could be the sixth love interest? Well, that would be a cool change of pace, you know? Like an office worker. That would be kind of a crazy thing though. That would be hilarious. I mean, honestly, better Nero than that one Viper dude from Ever. Though I know that there are people who are into that kind of thing. I highly doubt it. Yeah, it would be crazy. Nero and Taro work in the same department. Oh, right. They work in the same department, so they're like co-workers and stuff. That's nice. Nero silently rubs the area between his eyebrows. He's unconvinced.
Isn't that just propaganda spread by prototists to push for the development of protocore technology?
Oh wait, so Tara and Nero work under Andrew. But I thought that Tara was working under Captain Jenna. Actually, I thought all of them were working under Captain Jenna. Huh. So is it just the MC and then what's the name of the girl with the ponytail? I don't know how to describe her. How else to describe her? You know the girl who shows up during Prologue to Tomorrow? Simone. Yeah, Simone. That's it. So do Simone and the MC work under Captain Jenna? If that's the case? Okay, so Taro works in another department. Yeah, that... I just never knew. Yeah. Jenna seems to be more on the field work. I guess that makes sense. She is a hard ass after all. She's like the badass captain. Yeah, Jenna is like the special ops department or something. Andrew is more like behind the scenes work. Oh, I see. So they're like the internals and support staff, essentially. Like Xavier, only the best work under her. Exactly.
Not necessarily. In this vast, endless universe, who knows how many civilizations are locked in battle?
This is the nerdiest conversation I've heard. I love this. I want more conversations like this at my workplace.
Our Earth might be the only surviving blue dot among them all.
Amidst the ongoing discussion, my thoughts begin to wander. Maybe Ever thinks our civilization is ready, already approaching the limits of biological evolution. Pursuing the transcendence of evolution to counter this supposed crisis, that must be their true objective.
As a side note, there were strange omens before the 2034 Chronorift catastrophe. A polar night was present for 3 consecutive days.
A polar night? While conversing, everyone unconsciously turns to look at the heavy snow outside. It falls as if descending from the cosmos itself.
Regardless of whether Earth falls apart or the world ends, as long as the subway runs and wanderers exist. We need to fulfill our duties as hunters and protect this city.
True. You're right, Tara. Okay, well, that's an interesting development. Like, there's snow falling from what looks to be like space, the cosmos. Yeah, Tara's adorable. Whenever I interact with Tara, it's like I get energy, you know? She's just like very Genki, you know? Andrew's evil is memory manipulation, but it doesn't last long enough to be effective in the field. Oh, well, that's a really OP evil though, if we're talking from like a society or like a interpersonal standpoint, not necessarily combat related. Yeah, because we haven't made enough movies about how messing with evolution turns out. Honestly, do I need to mention Jurassic Park? Or heck, even like, I don't know if Matrix is related. Terminator, maybe? I'm just naming franchises at this point. Okay, chapter 8, When We Are Together. Oh, okay, we're back at the university. It's 5 p.m. and the lecture titled Life's Boundaries is underway in Lincoln University's largest lecture hall. Aside from medical students, students from other departments have taken a seat to listen. In the packed lecture hall, the speaker stands. His back faces a projection of a beating heart model, and his authoritative voice is steady. So Zane's doing a guest lecture. Let's go.
Life itself is not endless. Life and death, health and illness. These seemingly opposing concepts maintain the balance of life itself.
An inquisitive student raises her hand.
But with today's medical technology, we can potentially do gene editing, cellular regeneration, and even human modification.
Yeah, if Zane was a professor, dude, every single seat would be filled in every class. Like, yo, there's... Because not only is he, like, knowledgeable, but he's also drop-dead gorgeous, right? So, best of both worlds. Ear candy and eye candy. You know what I'm saying?
If immortality becomes achievable, why should we still accept death as the end of life?
Whoa. Oh no, she's gonna join Ever. Yo, this student is on the path.
If we set aside morals and ethics, these technologies could make immortality possible. But this also means that our goal in the medical field has shifted from conquering disease to conquering death itself.
The office hours comment. You're so real for that, Ada. Zane's gaze sweeps across every face in the room, his tone remaining calm as usual.
To conquer disease is to extend life, but to conquer death is to control it. Can we still call ourselves humans after being modified and losing human characteristics? How do we even define human existence?
Yeah, that's like a Ship of Theseus question. Hushed discussions fill the lecture hall. Zane looks toward the back as someone quietly opens the door. This is getting into, like, not just medical knowledge. This is more like philosophy at some point. A familiar figure appears. She quickly slips into the back row, her coat leaving a trail of melted snow on the floor. He quickly shifts his gaze and continues with his previous point.
Life can be extended, but the cycle of life and death should not be controlled.
He saw her enter the room. He saw the MC enter. As the lecture ends, Zane is completely surrounded by eager students. Yeah, see, there you go. They're all going off. I sit in the back row and wait as students file out behind me.
Did you see the news? How could they accuse Dr. Zane of disregarding human life and abandoning his patients? They're saying he has no ethics.
Who's saying that? Hello? Yo, I'ma fight whoever wrote that. What the? Zane is all about human ethics. What the hell? Who the actual... Yeah, what is this? What is this slander? What? Okay, I need to go meet with a... I understand free speech is fair, but they're just factually incorrect, you know?
It all started when some government official's kid got diagnosed with protocore syndrome. They tried to use their family connections to pressure Dr. Zane into prioritizing their surgery.
Oh.
But he refused and went to treat another patient who needed more urgent treatment.
That's right. Zane is not... Well, I don't know if corrupt is the word, but he doesn't get influence. He is a man of the people. He doesn't get bribed. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. If anyone here has read the story like Monster, it's like a manga slash anime. That is literally the plot of Monster, like the inciting incident. So, if you understand that reference, goated. Yeah, of course it's a rich Karen. Yeah. Hey, let's go, Monster appreciators here. Let's go. We will defend our king. Exactly. Yeah, free speech does not extend to malicious slander and libel by law and constitution. Hate speech is also not granted freedom of speech protections. Yo, Cat Sit, you are on this shit. Let's go. Yo, that's sick. Nice. Yeah, I completely agree. That like article needs to be like taken down. Yeah, Monster. Yeah, Dr. Tenma. Yeah, Dr. Tenma is the GOAT. Well, I mean, we know like him deciding to operate him deciding not to be bribed did kind of ruin his life a bit, but I'm not going to spoil anyone. If anyone hasn't seen the anime / read the manga of Monster, do it. You will not regret it. It's such a good story. And depending on who you are, you may or may not have a crush on Johann Liebert. If you, that's all I'm saying. So that, you know, that's up to each person's tastes and interpretations.
Oh, so that's why they're spreading all those nasty rumors about Dr. Zane online. What a piece of work.
Dude, that's some horse shit. So they control the news media, and so they publish that. Yeah, Zane would not. Yeah, Zane would kill a character like Johann. Yeah, no, for sure. But you know, Dr. Tenma didn't know who Johann was gonna be when he was like a little child, right? Makes me wonder if Zane would enjoy Monster or avoid it, considering his drama with Dawnbreaker. Right. Yeah, he did. I feel like no. I'm talking about like when Dr. Tenma was like a young doctor and he saved Johann's life when Johann was a kid, and he didn't know anything about Johann, right? So he made that decision to like save the life of an innocent little child. Oh yeah. There you go. Yeah, exactly. There you go. Sorry, I misunderstood. Yeah, Tenma still saved again even after you knew it was a monster. Well, honestly, I didn't finish Monster, but yeah, probably. I think I've only seen like 15 episodes of the anime, so I that's another thing I need to finish, because I know that show is goated. Let's go. Oh no, don't worry about it. That's not even like a spoiler, because I don't even know what you're talking about. Anyway, that's the Monster discussion done. I'm gonna go and read some more of this. As the students' conversation fades into the distance, I stop eavesdropping and nod in quiet agreement. Spotting a few reporters approaching the lecture hall, I catch Zane's eye and wave. I silently mouth a sentence. Come here, Dr. Zane. Or, here, Dr. Zane. He's like mouthing. She's like mouthing, I mean. Zane glances in my direction, nods, and makes his way through the crowd of students.
That will be all for today. Someone is waiting for me.
Finally, after helping Zane dodge the reporters, we leave the university and stroll through the snow-covered streets bathed in evening's golden light. You're good at making complex topics clear and accessible, Dr. Zane. If I were a few years younger, I'd sneak into your lectures every day. She's so real for that.
Really? What was the second key point from the third section?
She's no, she's screwed. I wouldn't go for learning knowledge. I would go to hear you speak, Dr. Zane. Faced with Zane's knowing smile, I sigh and turn to walk in the opposite direction.
Where are you going?
I like how Zane asked that question, but he knows that we showed up near the end of the lecture. I need to find a time machine so I can hear your brilliant lecture from start to finish. 3, 2... Before I can finish my silent countdown, he grabs my hand.
Come back. I only saw you arrive near the end of the lecture. The time machine must have not been invented yet.
There you go. He was trolling too. He was being cute. He was teasing. Coffee in hand, I sit down on a roadside bench as Zane hands me a weathered envelope.
Here's the information you requested.
The wax seal on the envelope is still intact. The documents themselves have small creases. Exchanging documents while sitting on a bench. We're like those secret agents trying to save the world in the 008 movies. Okay, I like the legally distinct 007.
Given what you've asked me to investigate, it is certainly a secret that concerns the fate of the world.
I vaguely remember Zane mentioning Dr. Noah's Arctic expedition research, which might be connected. The cryptic patterns etched into the key seem to point toward the traces of a primordial civilization.
14 years ago, a research team ventured into the Arctic to study life's boundaries. They made an unexpected discovery in an ice cave.
This is not his team, right? This is not related to Mount Eternal?
According to the surviving documents, the pictographs they recorded in the ice cave bear a striking resemblance to the patterns on the biometric key. Some members of the expedition team mysteriously disappeared. Others joined the Unicorn research team. Dr. Noah has a photocopy of the expedition journal. It's incomplete, but he hopes it can help you.
Thank you, Dr. Noah. Signals from Deepspace, the Aether Core, the key. The clues form an intricate web in the darkness. It stretches across the boundaries of time and space. Almost unnoticeable, each strand is being woven into place. They're waiting for that singular moment when everything is taut? Wait, taut? I've never seen this word before. Tout? Please thank Dr. Noah for me. How is he doing? What about Pi and the others? But honestly, more specifically Pi, because he's the best.
He and the animals are doing well.
Okay, that's good.
You remembered to ask about the animals, but have you forgotten something?
What? Huh? Yeah, tout. So tout, right. Gotcha. It dawns on me. I see what they did there. Do you need special attention too?
Do I look invincible to you?
Thinking about how rare our meetings and calls have been lately, I feel a twinge of guilt. So how has Zane been lately? Have you been sleeping well? Do you still have nightmares?
I'm doing well.
For some reason, my words elicit a soft chuckle from Zane.
You've already made time to pick me up after class. And since I'm on my way to work, why don't you walk with me? You can do it as you head back to the Hunters Association.
All right. He's the biggest I don't give a fucker in Lincoln. Yeah, honestly, sometimes lads uses words that I've never heard of and make me like curious what they mean. Y'all think Zane is a therapist? No, probably not, sadly. Though I think he needs one. if we're being completely honest. His dreams about Dawnbreaker every night, almost every night, if not every night, that has to be like he needs to see someone for that, you know. Yeah, it also helps me increase my vocabulary. That's why I like rating this game as well. Apparently EN localization is done in-house in Shanghai. Wow, really? Wow, their translation team is really on point then. Cause like aside from a few awkward lines here and there, like I think the localization is really good. Notice MC and Zane are weirdly domestic for a main story chapter. It's kind of odd. I didn't get the same vibe with Silas's chapter. Yeah, I mean, like, maybe, I don't know if we're imagining it just because we're biased for Zane. Like, I am heavily biased for Zane. Yeah, it could be a thing. Maybe there's some, like, super duper Zane bias. People are writing this. Taut is when used for stuff like strings and fabric, which means pulled tight, no slack. Oh, so it's like a synonym for tight. Okay, well that makes it easy to remember then. Might be why some words aren't typical for native English speakers, right? Traffic is at a standstill during the evening rush hour. Fortunately, Axo Hospital and the association are within walking distance, so we decided to continue on foot. Snowflakes dance through the streets as the intersection's traffic light turns red. The flow of vehicles stops. Pedestrians pause on the sidewalk, their heads tilted upward as they wait. They watch the massive holographic display flicker above the intersection.
Ever has officially launched the Fountain of Ate initiative.
Oh no.
In addition, we urge all citizens to stay safe while traveling. If there's an emergency, please seek immediate assistance from the evil police or Deepspace hunters.
Something happened at Azure Square in Imperial Ring Park. They're saying the Alterum appeared or something.
No wonder the news keeps telling us to be careful lately. Having wanderers around was bad enough. Now we have to deal with the Alterum too.
The Alterum? I don't think I've heard that before.
With one disaster after another in this godforsaken world, maybe it should just end already.
Yo, this lady is so done with everything. I kind of relate. I kind of respect it. I can't help but stifle a laugh. As the light turns green, traffic and pedestrians start moving again.
And for our final story, a medical controversy surrounding Protocore syndrome has drawn widespread public attention.
Are doctors healing or killing? And the future of Protocore syndrome. These sensational headlines drift past my ears in quick succession. Despite being at the center of this media storm, Zane doesn't even glance at the screen. The news keeps using that same stone-faced picture of you from Axo Hospital's website. It's basically decades old at this point.
What? Are you tired of looking at it?
Absolutely not. I was just thinking, if Dr. Zane had smiled even 1 pixel's worth in that photo, then maybe these rumors wouldn't have gotten very far. Zane tilts his head. As if he's playing along, he shows the tiniest hint of a smile. But no matter what challenges or criticism you face, nothing seems to shake your decisions or judgment.
What about you? Although you're not saying anything, I can tell something is on your mind. If it's a long story, well, this path might be short, but we can always turn around and walk some more.
Nothing ever escapes his notice, huh? After hesitating a moment, I tell him about what happened to me in the N109 zone.
Those monsters and that cosmic void in the sky, it's all because of you! You are this world's calamity. We should have destroyed you years ago.
This guy. I'm so glad he's out of the picture. The Gaia Research Center, the Unicorn Laboratory, the Collision Chamber, and the spaceship core I absorbed into my body. The man's final moments, filled with resentment and rage, remain vivid in my mind. I'm constantly reminded of one thing. I don't belong in the world that I thought I knew so well.
So what you're saying is that they almost put you down in the N109 zone.
You didn't have to phrase it like that. He wanted to dispose of me, like I was some kind of medical waste. Zane's lips curve into a slight smile as he tucks my cold fingers into his coat pocket. I'm walking down this path now. It's strangely surreal.
Are you more lost now, or more certain?
I'm more certain, for sure. At least now I know who I am, and why ever wants to use me. From now on, I'll have a better idea of what I'm hoping to achieve in my search for the Ether Core.
Yes, I believe you.
Zane looks so picturesque with snow falling in the background. I agree. Like, this is perfect. What if I end up destroying this world one day?
Give me a heads up before you do. I'll make sure to use up all my vacation days first.
At the last intersection, our brief walk quickly comes to an end amidst the crowd. After we cross the street, we'll return to our work and face the challenges that life has in store for us. A wave of sadness washes over me because we have to say goodbye already. I force myself to smile. Let's do our best, Zane.
Wait.
Just as I take my hand away from his, he catches it again. Then he pulls me closer, and I'm almost completely enveloped in his coat. Looking down, I notice he's carrying his laptop bag and a simple, understated gift bag. He takes out a scarf from it. The soft fabric gives off a gentle, warm glow under the streetlight. Today's not even a holiday. Why do you have a gift for me?
I didn't have a good excuse. But after hearing about your rather fascinating origin story...
He slightly leans down and carefully wraps the scarf around my shoulders.
Let's call it a celebration of your arrival in this world.
A mix of uncertain emotions wells up inside me. They gradually melt away with the warmth of his touch. Yeah, I'm surprised that this is a main story. Like, this honestly feels like a 5-star memory, if I'm being completely real. Yeah, this is like a date. The cards are not necessarily canon for the main story, so I'm pretty confused. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe the writers have like a really big bias for Zane. Did you find time in your busy schedule to knit this scarf, Dr. Zane?
I picked it out. Is it not sincere enough?
Absolutely not. It is completely sincere. That's what I mean. He raises his hand to smooth my disheveled hair. The snowflakes that landed on his forehead slowly melt away.
Whether it's ever or something else, the path you've chosen will be full of challenges.
Unfortunately.
You'll encounter many people with ill intentions. But more importantly, you must be confident about your own choices. There are certain things that you can never take back.
In the vast expanse of snow, neither of us takes a step forward. Then my first correct choice for today must have been seeing you.
Thank you for choosing me.
Why wouldn't I? With 10 seconds left on the green light, he waves goodbye with his back turned before walking into the snowy, dusky blue twilight. I watch his figure disappear into the distance, before tightening my grip on the documents that stick out like a sore thumb. Looking around the bustling intersection, I'm surrounded by a constant flood of noise and information. It seems every sound and flash of a screen pushes people toward their next split-second decision. With this key, I might finally unlock the secrets from 14 years ago. They all involve the Aether Core, or rather, my own secret. I take a deep breath and turn toward the street that will lead me to the association. That was nice. And I think chapter 9 should be the last one for the night, if I'm remembering correctly, cuz like with oh wait, huh? Oh, never mind. Okay, well, it's usually only 12 chapters per story, so we'll see. I wouldn't be surprised if Zane and MC spent more time together after Caleb and Josephine's death. Yeah, that would be interesting. I did notice that, like, it does seem kind of unfair that Zane is getting a bit more focus here than like other love interests do in other main stories. Like, Xavier doesn't flirt as much with the MC in the main story. And, well, I mean, Silas does. So, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I still have a ways to go. Yeah, I'm not finishing Death and Rebirth tonight. No way. So, this might be the last one for the night. Let's do this. Oh, we're in the hospital. Heavy snow falls steadily as darkness settles earlier than usual. Standing tall in the heart of the city, Axo Hospital remains brightly lit as always.
Are doctors healing or killing? Exposing the dark truth behind Axo Hospital's division of cardiac surgery? What kind of ridiculous headlines are these?
Go off, Grayson. Yes, I need you to be angry alongside me. These are bullshit.
Oh, please. Dr. Zane has plenty of connections. He's treated everyone from the mayor to gang members.
Whoa, wait, I didn't know that Yvonne sounded like that. Yo, I really like Yvonne's voice. Dang, yo, the voice actor's popping off.
Besides, Axo Hospital has plenty of friends in reputable media outlets. If it comes down to a media war, no one can predict the winner.
You don't appear to be very busy.
Everyone instantly straightens up like soldiers at attention once they hear a familiar voice. Nervous, they greet Dr. Zane.
Grayson, contact Dr. Joel at Chansha Hospital and ask him to send over the files for those Protocore syndrome patients. We need to develop a new treatment plan for the patient with abnormal symptoms in bed number 12. They were transferred from the ER.
Sir, yes, sir. Exactly. Every love interest is... Oh, what the... Oh, man. It's cause I said... I'm not gonna say it, sir. Oh, boy. The iPhone was about to do some, like, voice recognition stuff. Every love interest is keeping secrets from MC, though. Oh, that's true. I want them to be more open. I guess that's the development, though.
Got it. I'll contact him right away.
We might see more cases with abnormal symptoms. With patients being frequently transferred from the ER, everyone needs to be on call.
After methodically delegating the remaining tasks, the staff watches as Zane disappears down the hallway.
Dr. Zane's composure is something else. He's not that much older than us, too. How is there such a huge gap?
It's like the difference between gods and mortals. We can only admire him from afar.
Okay, I think Yvonne's voice actress is my favorite female voice actress in the game. I love her voice so much. This is, yeah. It reminds me of like, okay, so one of my favorites, like female voice actresses, her name is Jeremy Lay, and she's voiced video game characters and some characters in different anime, I believe. But yeah, she's my favorite female voice in English at the very least. I have different criteria for my Japanese, like favorite Japanese seiyus. But when it comes to English dubs or of games and stuff, Jeremy Lay is the best.
Come on, let's get back to work. The best way we can help Dr. Zane is by doing our jobs well.
You got it. At 2:30 a.m., Zane gets into his car after finishing his work. A notification pops up on his phone. Oh, wow, there's someone here who's heard of Jeremy Lay? That's crazy. Yo, I thought I was the only one who knew or knew of Jeremy Lay. But I guess wait, she did voice someone in Fire Emblem Three Houses. That's arguably one of her biggest roles. Yeah, from anime, exactly. Yeah, Yvonne sounds quite natural and very, very sexy. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah. I'm more partial to the deeper female tones than like the high-pitched ones, like the high-pitched cutesy ones. That's just my personal preference. But yeah, everyone's got a preference. I like all voices. At 2:30 a.m., Zane gets into his car after finishing his work. A notification pops up on his phone. I already read that. Whoops, okay. The hospital director approved his application for the medical research project. Yvonne for 6th love interest. Unfortunately, it wouldn't be an otome game, but we can wish, we can hope. His phone rings. Dr. Zane glances at the screen. It's Dr. Noah!
Zachary just called.
Oh.
He said you want to join the Fountain of Ate research project?
Yo, it's been a while. It's been a while since I've heard Dr. Noah's voice acting. My type isn't necessarily the mommy type. Okay, man, saying that out loud is makes me feel so cringe. But, you know, just like any type of deep voice, cooler personalities. That's my type.
Yes.
This isn't surprising to Zane. He can already imagine the two Axo Hospital higher-ups discussing the matter. Yeah, you heard him I heard him in Zane's birthday card, yeah. Oh wait, when did I read that? Was it like a couple of weeks ago? Okay, that wasn't too long. Yeah, Dr. Noah's voice is really nice. September. Yeah, basically a month ago.
Thank you for convincing the director, Dr. Noah.
When are you leaving?
Tomorrow.
You decided to do this after returning from Mount Eternal?
Oh, yeah. Silence fills the air in response, but the answer is already clear.
You make decisions surprisingly fast whenever it involves that incident.
Honestly, all the women NPCs in this game have just as many fans as the guys. I mean, they're pretty cool. Again, in terms of personality, my type is Captain Jenna. Captain Jenna is best girl for me. And then I guess now that I've heard Yvonne, it's Yvonne, but I need to hear a bit more of her personality and her motivations.
I can't tell if the past is a chain that binds you or a force that drives you.
Dr. Noah is Zane's grandpa. He's basically his surrogate grandpa, honestly. Zane lowers his gaze, his expression remaining perfectly unfazed. Not a single hint of emotion appears.
Perhaps it's both.
You're still young. You're not alone in this world. Don't try to shoulder everything by yourself.
Before hanging up, Dr. Noah purposefully lets out another exaggerated sigh. Zane lowers his phone. Its light slowly becoming dim in the heavy darkness of the night.
With so many people behind me, I should be the one walking ahead, yes?
I just realized, are they in his car? They're in his car right now, but his model looks like it's standing and moving around. so I was like, huh? Okay, never mind. Yvonne's dynamic with Grayson is so funny when it comes to Zane's love life. Oh yeah, they literally have a group chat, right? Where they like spill the tea on Dr. Zane. Yeah, no people should be walking with you, Zane. Zane does have kind of like a martyr complex, sort of, you know, as we saw in one of the earlier 5-star memories where he goes into Mount Eternal by himself and we have to go and find him. Oh, let me get rid of the cursor. At 3 in the morning. Wow, that's so late. A lone car glides across the wet streets before coming to a stop in front of Maltosio. The store employee has just flipped the sign to closed, but when they turn around, their final customer of the day greets them.
You're just in time, Dr. Zane. 1 minute later, and we would have been closed.
This shop employee sounds like Aunt Talia, like Raphael's aunt.
I'm sorry for coming in so late. I'll have 1 sea salt chiffon cake and 1 dark chocolate hazelnut brownie. Both of them to go.
Ooh, that sounds so good.
Yes. For the next month, could you please deliver 1 dessert each day to this address?
A whole month?
A whole month.
You can't do it?
We can. It's just that you've already reached our highest tier for award points. We can't give you anything else right now.
He's bought too many desserts here.
Are you going on another trip, Dr. Zane?
He nods.
Please deliver the new menu items when they become available. Thank you.
Don't worry. I wrote down the address. Let me just confirm the customer's name 1 more time.
Thank you. Yeah, crazy.
This is the young lady, right?
Oh wait, we're not with him? Are we like next to him right now? Or is he all alone? Because if he's doing this right beside us, that would be hilarious. Yeah, free desserts for a month. Oh my god. He's the best. He's alone. Oh my goodness. That's crazy. Yeah. Our husband is still feeding us when he's away. Yep, he's the best. I wonder how they explain that. Like, excuse me, here's your daily delivery of cheesecake or chocolate chiffon cake from a secret admirer or whatever. He's afraid we're going to starve. And I'm sure like he doesn't ask the MC to like pay him back. So I feel kind of bad taking free stuff though. As he places the desserts on the passenger seat, he notices the snow has already accumulated. It's about 1 inch deep on the road. Yeah, this is an interesting service. A dessert subscription. Like, it's like having a month-long Amazon subscription or like an Uber Eats type thing where they just like send you free dessert. Crazy. Yeah, I like the fact that he does things for MC. Yeah, without telling her to. He doesn't ask for anything in return. The car radio broadcasts tomorrow's weather report. Overcast skies with heavy snow again. Experts have yet to determine the cause of these unusual weather patterns. Zane lowers his head, opens his recent contacts, and carefully writes a message about his departure. There was a call where Zane sent her boba. Oh, like literally one of those like FaceTime calls That's hilarious. Just because he was thinking about her. And red bean soup too. Damn. As he imagines her reaction, he's embraced in a reverie, his features softening with a gentle tenderness. After sending the message, he opens the notes on his phone. The most recent entry was made at 4 a.m., the day before yesterday. First dream. Oh no, he's taking notes of his dreams. Second dream, Mount Eternal. Third dream, Mount Eternal. William, oh no! Oh no, his friend from the second anecdote. Fourth dream, chocolate, potted jasmine, gravestone, monster? What the? Wait. I mean, potted jasmine, yeah, makes sense. Chocolate? Oh, yeah, okay, I see. That's Dawnbreaker. With the kid. 14th dream. Too fragmented. I can't remember anything clearly. Ever since he returned from Chanxia City, these nightmares have appeared more frequently. It's as if fate is sending him omens. Trying to ease the dull ache of fatigue, Zane massages his temples. He turns off his phone, tosses it into the seat, and grips the steering wheel. The windshield wipers sweep away the snow, but the snowfall grows heavier by the minute. He can barely see less than 50 meters ahead. When Zane finally makes out the two white shapes as a mother and child stumbling along, his car is already dangerously close to them. Oh no! Oh, he's gonna swerve. Oh shoot. He jerks the wheel violently to one side. The taillights cut arcs through the snow, and the car crashes through the wave-shaped guardrail. It comes to an abrupt stop in a strip of green vegetation. Huh? There's green here? Terrified, the mother and her child fall. The kid in her arms is covered in crystals and resembles a twisted glass sculpture. Oh no! Wait, the wanderer. Oh, the protocore syndrome. In the darkness, pierced by headlights, Zane sees something approaching the pair with slow, deliberate steps. Its breath is warm, its presence screaming danger.
Stay back!
So this is at 3 a.m., right? After a long hospital shift. Zane is actually built different. It wears human clothes, but there's nothing human about this creature. Crystals have consumed most of its massive body that's hunched over. Strange growths are still pushing through whatever's left of its skin. Oh no, this is... Man... So Zane saw a mother and child, right? So this is definitely the father or something. Its face is twisted into a grotesque expression. Its pupils gleam and eerie, dark blue. Oh, gleam and eerie, dark blue, sorry. Each step it takes makes this ground tremble. It's getting to that point in the night where like my reading comprehension is really struggling. Oh, it's just a child. Oh, it's just a child, not the father.
Stay away!
Yeah, he's also not sleeping by choice, so... With trembling hands, the woman covers her child's eyes. No, they're covering the child's eyes. The child isn't the monster chasing them, I believe.
Don't be scared. It's okay. Don't be scared.
Inside the car, Zane's nerves suddenly tense as the ringing in his ears, which had subsided, violently returns. Oh, the child is the monster? Okay, got you. Man, this is literally what happened Oh yeah, okay, so that's what I thought, Faith. Yeah, there's another monster chasing them, but the child is also turning into a monster. But it doesn't seem like the child has fully turned yet. Yeah. So it's, I swear, it's one of these like companies who doesn't care about its like families or workers getting getting the infection. Yeah, this is literally what happened in Dawnbreaker's anecdote. Yeah, when he saw that mother and child running in the alleyway as well. Yeah. Sharp spikes grow from the ice, materializing in his hand. Zane raises his arm and aims the icy thorns at the monster. The colors of the night silently encroach into this power. It's like, okay, it's like death itself is waking up from a dream. As the monster raises its hand toward the mother and child, a cold gleam suddenly cuts through the air and pierces its chest. The fragmented ice blooms over from the monster's chest and almost covers its entire body. The woman looks up in shock to see a figure step out of the car. Moonlight illuminates his cold, almost mechanical gaze. As the monster lunges forward, a thin blade of ice instantly materializes in his palm. Oh, sleek like the wind and emanating deadly frost, it flies toward the monster's body in the blink of an eye.
Mommy.
Oh no, the kid's gonna
It's
succumb.
okay. Someone's here to help us. Stay awake. Promise me.
Amidst the shattering of ice crystals, everything seems to freeze in time. The monster falls to the ground, and snow flies everywhere. Obscuring all visibility, a white mist appears. A violent gust of wind howls and sends ice crystals toward the motionless woman. Still dazed from the recent brush with death, she stares ahead. From the blizzard, footsteps approach. Each step echoes and is like the ticking of a countdown.
Please, save my son. He hasn't turned into a monster yet. He won't become one of them.
Lady, okay, you're very lucky that Zane is a doctor, because you're asking a random person to save your child right now. What if they don't have that knowledge? Oh boy. The tall man blocks the car's headlights and casts a shadow over the mother and child before him. The woman shrinks back in fear, and the chocolate slips from the child's trembling hands and falls onto the snow.
Saving him would be pointless.
Oh no.
How dare you?
Ignoring her anger, Zane bends down to pick up the chocolate and holds it out to her. Ice crystals fall from his fingertips, landing onto the chocolate's wrapper. They melt to wash away the blossoming bloodstains.
He's beyond saving.
Man.
No! He hasn't turned into a monster! He's still alive!
This is... Wait. This is... Wait, when did we transition to Dawnbreaker? Wait, what the hell? He's wearing a gray coat too. Not a black one. Huh? Wait, I was not paying attention. I am so sorry. Like, what? Okay, hang on. During the car crash? Wait. Hang on. You're telling me that the ear splitting frequency from earlier? Wait, it's as if death itself is waking up from a dream. So Dawnbreaker is in Zane's body? Wait, like Dawnbreaker's memories are in Zane's body right now, or like in our current timeline? That's what I just want to make sure that I'm sure they'll give us the answers soon, but that's what happened? Heart-wrenching sobs slice the darkness as clouds once again obscure the moon. Zane's silhouette quickly dissolves into the snowy night. Not sure we just know he's acting like Dawnbreaker. Okay. What the hell is going on? What the hell is going on? If there's chocolate, there's Dawnbreaker. Is that the way to tell? It's not clarified. Oh my god, that's where I'm gonna have to leave off tonight. You gotta be shitting me. Oh, well, okay, wait, hang on. Yeah, I'm stopping right at the cliffhanger. You gotta be kidding me. The problem is I have to sleep. I can't do another, like, I can't do a 5-hour stream tonight. I warned you of the cliffhanger. No, you were right, Ada. I should have listened. But like, there's really nothing I can do. I guess next week we're gonna this gotta be a weekly thing, you know? Am I the person dreaming of being a butterfly, or is the butterfly dreaming of being me? Oh right, that's like the philosophical quotes. Is that like a Chinese proverb or something? God, I blue-balled myself exactly. So chocolate is his sweet of choice in the Dawnbreaker timeline. Right. Okay. Hold on, you gotta read the title of the next chapter. Just the title? Okay, well, I'm gonna do the 3-star clear then. We're not leaving until I can see this title. Oh my god, easy yo. Okay, yeah, ancient Chinese story. Zhuang. Okay, I'm not even gonna try and pronounce that. Zhuangzi. Okay, well, I probably botched that. But getting to see husband was too tempting, huh? No, yo, for real, Ada. For real. Well, anyway, I'm gonna just bulldoze this with Dawnbreaker. Sorry, not Dawnbreaker, with God of Annihilation. Let's just bum rush this, hey? Let's just go through this one.
What shouldn't exist?
We are so
crumble.
Zane-pilled, honestly. Let's just auto that.
Don't underestimate witness divine retribution.
No sin shall be forgiven.
That was so fast. Look how easy it is.
I'll show you.
I'm like hella over leveled. I'm so glad that for these fights. Wait, I'll lower the volume a bit. I'm so glad that for these fights they don't make you use like the they don't make you use the level locked 30 like level 30 memories and stuff. You can just use your own. Yeah, they actually just melted. God of Annihilation sneezed in their direction and they disintegrated. Exactly. Okay, next one. Yes, perfect. Yeah, the stage did clear so fast. It's like not even close. Look at husband. He is very husband right now.
Obliteration is the mercy I grant them. Don't underestimate. Witness divine retribution.
No sin shall be forgiven.
He just like one-shots.
Watch where it's going.
I could wash my clothes on those. Honestly, true.
It's over. Witness divine retribution.
No sin shall be forgiven.
Yeah, the combat is really fun. That's true. I only do manual on like trials though and orbits.
World once more.
We're unstoppable.
If it's for these just like whatever stages, I'm more than happy to auto. Sprinkles holy water. Last one. Okay, I still have the right stuff here. Apparently, God of Annihilation is the strongest companion right now, but also the hardest to use in the entire game. Are you sure about that? Because I've found like
obliteration is the
I found like a pretty safe like what's it called? Skill usage thing.
what will happen.
Witness divine
Zane combat
retribution.
veterans are having a hard time
No
using it to the
sin shall be
fullest.
forgiven.
Really?
I was just careless.
Is it because it's a claymore?
It is weak. Now
We've protected this world
Yeah.
once more.
Melted.
unstoppable.
Yeah, missing a single part of his rotation means that 3/4 of the HP bar is different. Oh, he has a very specific rotation? I see. I see. So you gotta be like on point with that. I was so scared after Night of... Is it Night of Darkness? They would do the same to the other love interest. It affects the damage output? Well, that sucks. Okay. Cosmic Spec. That's the name of the next chapter. Oh! Okay, I see. Yo, that's a crazy place to leave off on. I want to read this, but next session. Okay, wait. Let me show you how I do this combat. I'm just gonna do like, oh shoot, well that's a RAF. That's a RAF angle. Let's see here. Oh shoot, not enough keys. Let's try this one. Can I get away with using? My memories are a bit underleveled. I'm using a level 1 here. You can replay fluctuation orbits. Oh, okay, let me do that. Yeah, okay, perfect. Okay, let me show you how I play it. This is only level 60, so it's probably gonna be like really easy, but yeah, this is how I combo God of Annihilation. I don't think I'm gonna talk that much because I want to focus on doing the combo well. Please tell me this has like bars.
No calamity shall enter this world.
Good. Okay, so it's the skill first,
Now's our chance.
then like that, and then I do,
Victory is within
then I do that, and then I do this,
It is falling apart.
then I do that, and then we go back. We wait for the skill to
Witness
recharge.
divine retribution.
No sin.
Now's our chance.
Then we do that. Then we do that. Then we do that.
You want to feel bad
Do
yourself?
that
There
again.
won't be any more losses.
And then here it becomes like
I'll give you what you seek.
We've
like
protected
I
this
guess
world
you need to do
once
4
more.
basic attacks 4
We're
times.
unstoppable.
Oh really? Shoot. Okay, I didn't know that. So you need to do 4 basic attacks 4 times before doing the charge to unleash them all at once. Okay. I'm not getting rid of his stacks. Oh really? Okay, let me try that again. Let me try that again with the 4 basic attacks. Okay, 4 basic attacks to get special skills. Damn, I didn't realize. Let's do it.
No calamity shall enter this world. Witness
Okay.
divine retribution.
No sin.
Now's our chance
1, 2, 3, 4.
to act against the natural order.
Comes at a price.
It recovered.
Okay.
Be careful.
So I see, like, it generates swords in the back.
Witness divine retribution.
No sin.
Now's our chance. Keep your distance, or else you'll get hurt.
Bring it on.
Don't let your guard down. Impudent.
We've protected
Okay,
this
I
world
think it needs
once
to...
more.
I think I need to fight something like... something stronger. The yellow bar reduces by a section. Sure. Okay. What's the best way to, like... showcase this? Not once that I've seen. I've not released his unleashed his true powers. True. Okay, I think I need to... You know what? This is a good time to do the training room for God of Annihilation. Wait, maybe not endless challenge. Companion drill. Yeah, let's do this. Okay, it gives me a tutorial. It should handicap myself somewhat. Damn, okay. Okay. Use Divine Grip to perform 4 consecutive attacks. When your basic attack hits, Zane will load 1 golden arrow for you, up to 4. This effect can be triggered once per basic attack. Okay, so that's the 4. Okay, that's the... Right, so that's the combo, I guess. Support skill is like that usually. Okay, active skill. Divine Slash. Okay, I know that one. That's pretty straightforward. Okay, when entering battle, Zane is bound by 3 stacks of Divine Shackles. Firing golden arrows to inflict arrow mark on enemies will remove these Divine Shackles. At max stacks of arrow mark, Zane fires a terminus arrow as a follow-up attack, dealing damage and restoring HP. Wait, it heals you too? Wait.
Yeah.
Using a charge attack will fire all golden arrows at the first enemy hit. When a golden arrow hits, it leaves an arrow mark on the enemy when fully stacked. They remove 1 layer of Divine Shackles and restore energy. Oh, so I have to do it 3 times. Okay.
We've released the final seal.
Okay. So do that 3 times. Now I can do it. I see.
Sins and transgressions.
They can't be hidden.
Deity of Niava will last for 10 seconds. After it ends, Zane will once again be bound by 3 stacks of Divine Shackles. It's unlimited for here. During Deity of Niava, the support skill will be replaced by Divine Sever. This skill can be refreshed when an enemy's soul rift is shattered.
Aim for its weak spot.
Okay. Oh yeah, okay, right.
Is the punishment it deserves.
That's how you activate it. Resonance skill is like typical. It's like normal. And then Ardent Oath. Damn. Yo, the animations are so good. Okay, so that's how it works. So this is how you're supposed to play it. They're just like giving you a tutorial already. Remove Divine Shackle. So do that 3 times and then remove Divine Shackle. Zane's rotation is a lot to remember. Okay.
Impudent.
Oh man. Wait. Oh, do that and then remove Divine Shackle. Oh, what? Okay, that's how you do it.
Aim for its.
Okay, I think I fucked up. No, I'm not gonna skip this.
Show it your power. Impudent. Release the fight.
Sins and
Okay, now
transgressions.
Divine Shackle.
Aim for its weak spot.
So Resonance skill, Bind Gaze. Basic attack. Charge Soul Shatter Lair.
This is the punishment it deserves.
Oh my god, yeah, this is very complicated.
This is
But that's like max damage. Okay, wait. Pause first. that was a lot. Is there a way to replay that? Yeah, here.
Sins and transgressions.
They can.
Oh, I didn't notice that she takes off his blindfold.
Ashes to ashes.
This is the punishment it deserves.
Ashes to ashes.
This is the
Ah. Okay, so for normal, charged active skill, charged active skill. For normal, charged active skill, charged active skill. Only if you do the entire chain successfully can you release Zane's God mode in the fastest time. Otherwise, you lose a lot of time. Right. It does dummy damage, but the combo is complicated. Yeah. Yeah. When you see the gold disc, do a charged attack to activate the lasers. If you have R1, you can do the basic attack through the laser. Oh, well, yeah. I guess that's the bonus for getting R1. When you see the gold disc, do a charged attack. Okay. Let me see if I can do it. Okay. So resident skill. Bind gaze.
Sins and transgressions.
They can't be hidden.
Basic attack. Charge Soul Rift, Divine Sever, Active Skill, Divine Slash. Oh shoot! Okay, wait. Let me do that again.
Sins and transgressions.
They can't be hidden. Aim for its weak spot.
Ashes to ashes.
This
Divine
is the
Slash.
punishment it deserves.
What? I did Divine Sever again. Hello? Okay, wait. R0 has crowd control only in resonant skill.
Sins and transgressions.
They can't be hidden. Aim for its.
I see this as a lose-lose as a casual player shit at combat. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna take a lot to get used to, but I like that it's kind of complicated. That it's like a high skill ceiling or something, and it's a lot of reward.
Weak spot.
Okay, let's do this. Oh wait, hang on. Okay, I gotta redo that one. Oh man. Okay, there you go. It's recharged. Okay, let's do this.
Sins and transgressions.
They can't be hidden. Aim for its weak spot.
Oh wait, Divine Sever.
This is the punishment it deserves.
Damn it, I fucked up. Okay, wait. You need to do Zane's support skill during his God mode as fast as you can for this tutorial. In combat, you also want to squeeze in as many as you can. Okay.
Sins and transgressions.
They can't be hidden. Aim for its weak spot.
Ashes to ashes.
This
Okay,
is
this
the
one,
punishment
Divine
it
Slash.
deserves.
What? Wait, I swear I'm tapping it as fast as I can though. Hello? Okay. One more time.
Sins and transgressions.
Aim for its weak spot.
Ashes to ashes.
This is the punishment it deserves.
Huh? Oh, what the hell is going on? Okay, wait. You need to do Zane support skills during his God mode as fast as you can. Wait, okay, I don't know what's going on. I'm like, is it weird? Is it weird? I'm trying to do it as fast as I can. But this tutorial is really like, I need to do it like pixel perfect or something.
Sins and transgressions.
Aim for its weak spot.
Ashes to ashes.
This is the punishment it deserves.
Ashes to ashes.
What?
This is the punishment it deserves.
Oh, am I doing it too early? The tutorial is a little buggy, so you gotta be on point. I think you might actually be pressing it too fast. Wait, okay. Too fast is a problem. Half a second more, maybe. Okay. Okay, let me... I'm like, I need to get this right.
Sins and transgressions.
Aim for its weak spot.
Ashes to ashes.
This is the punishment it deserves.
Okay, I don't even know anymore. Okay, one more.
Sins and trans.
Aim for its weak spot.
Ashes to ashes.
This is the punishment it deserves.
Is it bugged or is it this one? Wait. Divine Sever is... Okay, maybe I need to... Wait.
Sins and transgressions.
They can't be hidden. Aim for its weak spot.
Ashes to ashes.
This is the punishment it deserves.
Ashes to ashes.
Okay.
This is the punishment
I don't even know. I don't even know then.
Sins and transgressions.
Aim for its weak spot.
Ashes to ashes.
This is the punishment it deserves.
Like that, right? Okay, well. Messed up the combo right now.
Impudent.
2, 3, 4. Am I doing it? Okay. So that's what I'm supposed to.
Impudent.
Okay. Well, that wasn't as clean as it could have been, but at the very least, I kind of know the combo now. So wait, so the tutorial was bugged, hey? Was that tutorial actually bugged for me, or was I just like really dumb at doing it? Okay, I got my reward. I still technically have all of these to do. It's absolutely bugged. Okay. Okay, so it's not a me problem. I don't know what went wrong with that, but okay. Jeez. Well, that was a bit odd, but we can carry on. Oh boy. Okay, I think that's where we'll end it for tonight. Like I need to go to sleep pretty soon. I have like 240 gems worth of tutorials, but I'm lazy. Yeah, that's what that's me right now. I'll do them eventually. So I'm planning to post a schedule tomorrow. I really want to do a karaoke stream this week. Maybe around, if not Thursday, then on Friday for sure. Because I really want to sing. I want to do all that. So if you are interested in listening to me sing, stop by. I really like singing. I love karaoke. So yeah, just stay tuned, I suppose. And as I said before, I'm not doing week ahead videos anymore. I'm posting schedules on the community tab. So keep a lookout there. We want to hear you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yes, I shall. I've been practicing. That's the most important part. I've been practicing learning like proper singing technique as well. So yeah, have a good night, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. Really appreciate it as usual. I'm gonna go. Have a good night and see you next time. Bye bye.